Bad host. Who the fuck you talking to, bro?
Fucking Shad
easy.
Pod.
Fucking
Shad
Shad
Pod.
Fuck it, Chad's the new host. We're done. We're out of here.
Okay.
I'm out. I'm gone.
I have no prepared material. I'm ready to talk for 45 minutes.
Send you the login for YouTube. Give you the Anchor login. There you go. It's all you, Shad. Good luck.
I've deleted the channel immediately.
Chad created
4 months of work wasted.
Chad creates an OnlyFans.
Clickbait title for this pod. There you go.
Shad's
I got it.
OnlyFans.
Shad's OnlyFans. OnlyFans.com/NotMyShadrick.
Yeah.
I am recording.
OnlyFans.com/NotMyOnlyFans.
Not my OnlyFans. No, not my OnlyFans.
I know you think you bad, I know I told you that we could do some things, but don't let it go to your head, girl. You looking at the come up, everything the same, but we bout to blow, and so tonight we charge it to the game.
Charge it to the game, charge it to the game, charge it to the game, it'll never be the same. Charge it to the game, charge it to the game, charge it to the game, want the money and the money and the
Charge it to the game, charge it to the game, yeah. Charge it to the game, charge it to the game, yeah. Charge it to the game, charge it to the game, yeah.
No, not my OnlyFans. We are recording, by the way.
Oh shit! OnlyFans.com or OnlyFans/ my toes are webbed. Make money.
So, do we add the in the link, or is it just...
Yeah, it's spelled out. There's a space and then other things that URLs can't have.
There you go. All right, well, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to...
Yeah.
Wow.
He's trying to do the intro, you fuck.
God
Fuck the
damn
intro.
it!
We're
Oh, no,
doing it
gonna
live.
We're gonna get demonetized.
We're not even making money on
We're
this.
not even making money.
We're not monetized in
We're
the
doing
first
this
place.
for the fuck
We're
of it,
shooting
Shad.
ourselves in the foot.
Oh my god.
I mean, I'll wait.
Okay, yeah,
Oh, yeah,
first
yeah.
grade teacher over here. Save it for the classroom.
Oh wait. She said, "Oh, she's frozen." No. Oh, there she
Oh,
is.
we're
There she
Great.
is.
She's
Oh,
back,
she's back.
she's
She's back. All right. I'm gonna do the intro. I'm gonna try not to get interrupted. Excuse me. And if I do, then fuck it. We're not doing the intro.
We're doing it live.
We're doing
Fuck it,
it
Chad.
live. How goes it, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Charge It to the Pod. Your boy Blix is here, per usual, with Cody. Cody
Yeah.
Murphy. We got some special guests this week. We got Shad, not my Shadrick. Who?
Shad Pod.
You.
Shad Pod.
Shad Pod.
Me?
Yeah.
What a low tier guest.
The
Yeah.
budget was low.
Yeah, the budget's low.
I'm getting paid. I'm
There is
paying
no
you.
budget.
I'm
There is
paying
no
you to
budget,
be
yeah.
here.
We're getting paid.
I gave Cody the $13 to win his bet today.
And then we got Victoria.
What's up?
All my homies stand Vic.
Yes,
Juice's
sir.
mom.
Juice's mom.
Juice's mom.
per the sweatshirt. So we're gonna do a little bit of a albums of the year breakdown pod for everybody.
Here.
So I'm gonna go through the rules of how we're gonna do this. Just so we've already gone through them ourselves, but we'll go through them with you the viewers, so you guys know what the hell's going on.
The 7 of you that listen to this.
Yes, indeed.
I was gonna say that's bold to say viewers.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and no one. I feel like no one watches on YouTube since we've gone to Spotify. I've like checked our YouTube
Yeah.
views and it's like 3.
No, it's actually split. Like from what I've seen, like we.
How do you split a fan base that doesn't exist?
Right. That's what I'm saying. But
So you're about to have 4 YouTube views this week because I'm on it, so I'm gonna watch it.
Well, we had 12. We have 12. We get like 12 to 15 views on YouTube typically, and we get like 10 on all streaming platforms combined.
Dude,
Hell
let's
yeah.
go.
So-
Dude, big numbers.
Yes,
Bro,
Big
We're
Double
going.
numbers.
digits.
Bro, next
We go.
stop, Breakfast Club. We
Bro,
go.
we're going to the moon, baby.
We're going to the top.
moon.
We're going to the moon, boys.
Maybe in the 20s by next year.
Hey, there you go.
Hey,
There you go.
one step at a time.
Fuck the moon.
Fuck the moon.
Album by me and Shad coming sometime in the future. Fuck the moon.
Oh shit. All right, so
You've heard Man on the Moon. Now just fuck the whole moon.
fuck the whole moon.
Fuck the whole
We're
moon.
done with it.
Yeah. That man on the moon, yeah, fuck him too. All right, so we'll get into the rules real quick. So
Fuck Neil Armstrong.
that dude only has one ball.
That's Lance Armstrong.
I know, that's the joke. God damn it.
That's the other guy that landed on the moon, Lance.
Neil
The
and his
second
brother
person
Lance.
on the moon.
Imagine being named Lance.
Hear these rules.
Yeah, imagine wasting the first 5 minutes of this pod.
Wasting.
Hey, we're doing
This whole
great.
podcast is a waste.
We're doing great. We're doing great.
Cody's quitting the pod after two.
Mess.
This podcast fucking sucks.
I'm out. So the rules for
We're
the
still doing it.
fuck.
We can't get a word in.
We're not gonna do it. This pod's not happening. It's not happening.
Fuck it.
I've accepted
Drunk
it.
pod's happening first, and then we'll do the,
And then we'll do the album pod
do
after.
the
Chad
album
pod.
pod afterward.
Shad pod. I'm gonna give the overlay and all that shit to Shad so he can just do his own solo pod, so he can just talk
Yeah.
to himself, hold the cat.
Yeah, it's just gonna
Yeah,
be me.
we were just here for the intro. We were just here for the intro. Now we're just gonna like get out of the call, and then it's just gonna be all Shad.
It's just gonna me. It'd be me with a with like a big map behind me, and I'm just like, look at up there, shouting about nothing.
Oh fuck. All right. We'll get into the rules now. All right. The list will be top 10 per person, top 10 albums of the year. And then we'll go down. We'll go around the circle. Everyone will list their number 10. We'll discuss it person by person, and then we'll move on to the next. We'll move on to number 9, then number 8, then number 7, so on and so forth. And then at the end, we'll give all of our honorable mentions for this year as well. But to start, to try and get a warm up going, even though we've been shooting the shit for 7 minutes now, we've all been to a lot of concerts together. So
I've kissed Shad at a few of those.
yes,
That wasn't
I've
me.
seen it.
Plot twist.
Wait, what?
Actually,
Oh, what?
I've seen it.
That was Lance.
That was Lance. Yeah.
That was so I wanted you guys to give me Cody actually came up with this idea, but give me your top 3 shows that you guys have been to. We'll start ladies first. We'll start with Vic.
Big.
Wow, thank you, thank you.
Look at me.
Are we starting at 3 or 1?
Let's start at 3.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna say that 3 is Yolkfest 2.
There you go.
Wow, that's ambitious.
I know. I didn't go to Yolkfest 1, so there was no 3. So I mean,
you hate to
going
see it.
with 2 here.
Yeah,
That was an experience.
that was a fantastic.
Are
show.
we all just gonna wait? Is she just gonna go through her whole list, or are we just gonna go around?
Go down your whole list.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
So this is just 3. Just fuck it.
Okay, okay.
Let's
okay,
do it live.
okay.
Fuck it.
We're doing it live.
So, 2, I don't know if this counts as a concert, but the music video shoot in February was that.
Yes.
We had a little mini concert, so I kind of count that one. And then my number 1 is, of course, the Area 51 show.
There you go. Yeah, I rock
The
with
start
that
of it
list.
all.
The start of it all. There you go. I'm sad I didn't make it to that show. Everyone tells me that show was fantastic, and I missed it.
Awesome.
And I'm
It was amazing.
sad.
Great.
Yeah.
We'll go with Shad next. Shad.
Wonder what it's like to not go to a show with my friends. Can't relate. My number 3 is probably the Chicago show. that I didn't know Blik was at.
I was there. I was
went with
fucking
That
Cody.
there.
was a super fun show, dude.
Yeah,
I
that was a
went with
good show.
Cody, and it was Pack, and then Johnny Taylor and
Canadian
Ollie. Yeah,
Canadian Alley. That's a
um,
project.
he did. Didn't make my albums. No, but it was fun. Like it was a pretty small venue, so like it was pretty dope just to like be there in the middle of everything.
Yeah.
And then my license plate got stolen
No
in
chance.
Chicago.
No way.
Yeah, it did.
Wait, what? It did?
Yeah, on my
What?
truck. Yeah, I don't know when it happened, but it had to be after we went into the venue, because when I came back out, like I didn't know it was gone. So I drove all the way home and got home and it was just like, there's no plate. I had to get a whole new
Not
plate and
eating tonight.
everything.
Damn.
Fuck.
Yikes.
Wow.
I think mine's just gonna be like the same as Vic's, but in a different order. My second's Area 51. Like I know that was the first one, but like I think Yolkfest 2 is above that because that's like when we all got together. But Area 51 was fun because that was the first show that I went to for Pack, and I got to like I met him and Moti and Joel, and then I don't think any of us like really talked.
We
I met
stood next to each
Spec.
other in line.
Yeah, but I didn't know you, and I
Yeah,
didn't
we
want to
didn't know each
associate,
other.
and I still don't want to.
I wouldn't want to either.
But I remember because I knew Spec off of Twitter, so like I recognized him, and I don't think I recognized anybody else. So he was like the only one that I talked to. But yeah, then Yolkfest 2 is number one because that's when we all got together and vibed.
Yeah.
I mean, we got together for the October show
Yes.
when he did that. The audience picked his set.
Oh yeah.
Was that before that?
That was
Yeah.
after.
Yeah, because April.
Well, no,
That
that
was,
was before.
it was before Yolkfest too.
Yeah. Was it?
It was before because I remember we rented the Airbnb twice, and I remember the first time.
Yeah,
it
that's
was,
right.
It was that October show.
Yeah. But Yolkfest 2, I
'Cause-
napped in a tree for like 40 minutes. So
Yeah, because
that
the October
that's
show
what
was
that
the Chuck who's chucking clouds.
Yes. Just chucking clouds. Cody couldn't stop laughing for a good
Dude, that
solid
dude, that
15
was-
it was
minutes.
so great.
That was
Legend
hysterical.
has it he's still laughing to this day.
I
That
would
was
be.
hysterical.
But Cody fell asleep in his shoes at Yolkfest too. So that's
Dude, I fell asleep with
another
the
one on
whole
top.
Fit, bro. The
That's-
whole fit. Hey, bro, on in Lil Uzi and Future song, he said, "Bitch, I drip in my sleep." I'm like, what you mean?
It's a lifestyle.
Honorable mention is Meezy's show because that was
Yes.
great.
That was a
Dude, that was so
fantastic
much
show.
fun. That was
It
where we came
rained.
up with. That's where we came up with "Fuck the Moon" afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a great show. I like that show too.
I got a parking ticket that night.
At
I found a
Max?
cat that night and couldn't catch it.
You got a
What?
parking ticket at Max?
No. So when we went to Mike's buddy's house after the
Oh,
show,
yeah, yeah.
it was like 1 a.m. You were gone. Mike was like passed out on the couch. Me,
We went to IHOP.
Apollo, and Shadow went to IHOP. We like go out to my car and there's a parking ticket for like $30 because like I couldn't park in front of this house for between like midnight and 3 a.m. I was like, what? That's the most obscure time.
The fuck? That's fucked up.
Then there was that woman that we couldn't fix her
Yeah.
windshield wipers because none of us knew how to do anything.
Her windshield wiper was like just like so jacked up. And we were just like, we don't know what to do. And we were like trying to fix it. And we were just like standing there for like 10 minutes. Right? Yeah.
Was
We
this-
don't know
I
what to do.
I love that after all three of us looked at it, we went and like stood in front of it like with our dad hands on our dad hips. And we're just like, I don't know what the problem is. You're gonna have to take it into the shop.
It looks like it's broken. It looks broken to me.
Was this at the IHOP parking lot or was this on the street?
Yeah, it was at the IHOP parking lot. We were like, we should have a reality show, Shad and Apollo's garage.
I'd
Shad,
watch.
you're muted.
Cody's the cameraman. All right.
I didn't want everybody to be hearing wine getting poured into a glass.
Why are you
I
just not drinking it out of the
I
bottle?
appreciate that, Shad.
Oh, because I have standards, Cody.
No, you don't.
I don't drink the whole bottle of wine out of the bottle. I drink the whole bottle of wine out of a glass. Okay.
That's like a
Like
big gulp cup.
Like a reasonable human.
Yeah. Like a person who doesn't have a problem.
Cody, it's your turn, dog.
I would probably say number 3. The show that happened last year today, the GR show for Danny's birthday.
Yes,
That was a
sir.
lot of fun. Getting to see Marks perform, Yates perform, him and Pack doing 31.
31.
Dude, I
Bro.
loved dude. I was the entire night. I was like, do 31, and they did it. I was like, let's go.
Dude,
I love that song.
I have a video of Yates in his Elvis suit.
Yeah, dude. Thrust that Elvis like throw that Elvis like Elvis.
Wait, did I dream that or did that actually?
That actually
fucking
happened. That actually happened. Vic was fading, but that actually happened.
Yeah, that was a bad night for Vic.
Then number it's kind of a tie, honestly, at number 1 for Yolkfest 2, because that was a fantastic night, and then Area 51 just because that was a first show I ever went to, first time I met Pac. It was freaking awesome, literally one of the best nights of my life. So that's my list.
There you go. I fuck with it.
All right, Blicky.
All right. My number 3 is probably Yolkfest 1. Getting to meet everybody, actually, like, being in the, like, that was the first time I had gone to a concert, like a concert of artists I knew by myself. Like, normally I would go with like a group of friends. That was the first show I went by myself, and it was super cool. I remember the first person I saw when I walked into the venue was Spec. Spec got out of his car, and I walked up to him, and I dapped him up, and he goes, "You're tall as fuck." And
the first person I talked to was like Brad at that show. I was like, "What's up?" I was like mad awkward. I was just like, "What's up, dude?"
Yeah, Brad likes to talk to everyone. Shout out Brad for the one time.
Shout out Brad. Fuck Brad though.
Fuck Brad. He said that quieter. But yeah, like getting to meet everybody.
Fuck
I remember
Brad.
I remember like when we were all taking a picture with OJ and everyone else, and OJ was like, "Y'all know each other? Like y'all?"
Oh, that's when you and I were trying to buy T-shirt, like buy the Yolkfest shirts.
Yeah, and OJ goes, "Y'all know each other?" And I look at Cody and I'm like, "I'm pretty sure I followed him today on Twitter."
That was so funny because like they didn't they couldn't make change for like you buying your shirt.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Y'all like know each other? Like y'all could like pay him or something." And you're just like, "Yeah, I think I just followed him today." I was like,
yeah, and I was like, "It's just a fucking donation. Keep the $10." But yeah, that was a super dope show. Getting to meet everybody.
That was so fun.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
Taking an exam at that time, so.
Yikes! Couldn't be me.
Yeah, couldn't be me. I dropped out of college.
I didn't have eyebrows at that show. Didn't have eyebrows.
You did. It was great. You should go back to that look. Go back to that same barber and get fucked up again.
Never again, dude.
Shit.
I was like, this is a weird motherfucking dude. I look weird as shit.
I
never talked to him again.
Oh fuck. My number 2 is probably Yolkfest 2. Just super cool hanging out with everybody. The Airbnb afterwards. I passed away at the Airbnb afterwards.
Dude, that was the night we like me, Brad, and I think Will was in our car too. And we brought home like 3 gallons of just milk. And I walked in. I kicked in the door. I was like, "Where's Shad? I got him some milk."
I remember that.
I was so excited. That was the one where I fell asleep on the pavement outside.
Yeah. I tried to revive you.
Like, yo, where's Cody with the smokes?
Bro, nobody came. Everybody was just like, "All right, we're gonna go outside as a family. We're gonna smoke." And I was like, "I'm gonna hang in this tree." And then I got bored in the tree, so I went and laid on the pavement. Nobody came out.
You're just, dude, that video. I love that video. You're just like, bro, it's like mad comfortable right here.
Dude, the ground feels good. Why don't we sleep there more often?
Shad, stay still. I'm fucking giving you CPR. Oh shit.
Correction, Yolkfest 2 was the one that I found the cat at,
Yes.
but then it ran away. Yeah, I didn't catch it.
Sad.
Anyway,
What was my fucking number one, dude? I had it.
the Ohio show that Cody wasn't at.
I didn't go to that one.
Oh
no.
no, you
That
didn't.
snowstorm?
Say again?
Yeah, no, he didn't.
Yeah, it was Vic, Spec, Brad, and I, and then I superimposed Cody on the corner.
Yeah, I texted Shad. I was like, "Yo, dude, Photoshop me in that picture."
Oh,
Glow
I
posted
got
us
it.
that night.
Hell yeah.
It was It was the show that it was Danny's show. That
Yeah,
was
the GR show.
Yeah, the GR show. That was a fantastic night.
was
Honorable.
That was a really cool venue.
Yeah. Mulligan's Pub on Wealthy. Super dope. Sorry, that's a GR thing.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, I forgot that you know like where that exactly.
I know exactly. Yeah, it's literally like 3 blocks
Then
from my
we
house.
got like coney dogs at that place afterwards, bro.
Yesterdog,
that
dude.
was, dude, that was smacking,
That
bro.
shit is fantastic.
I didn't make it that far.
No, you did not.
Passed out by the
passed out.
pizza.
Oh fuck! But yeah, that Yesterdog place. Anytime I drive past it every day going to my girlfriend's house, and I'm like, fuck, I really want to stop, but I can't.
Yeah, that was hard.
It's fantastic. Honorable mention for me is the Mad Lifey show. Did y'all go to that?
No, Area 51 was my first show.
I went to the Mad Lifey show, and it was
I bet that was fantastic.
fantastic.
Heartbroken.
Was it? No, it was OJ that opened up for him. OJ opened up for him along with some other random guy. I can't remember who it was, but OJ opened up for him, and I met OJ at that show, and I went there with Tyler and Tyler, and
Oh no.
and it was really cool. OJ walked up to us and he was like, what are you guys doing after this? Where are you guys going? And we were like, we're driving back to GR. He was like, man, if y'all need a place to stay, y'all can stay at my place. It's just up the road. It's at the door. It's like near the dorms for MSU. You can just spend the night and hang out with me. And I was like, hell yeah. Didn't end up.
You go, don't touch me, sir.
Didn't end up going, but I thought it was super dope. I mentioned that to OJ at Yolkfest 1. I don't know if he still remembers that or remembers that it was me that told him that story. Because he
doesn't remember you now. He was on your pod.
That's cap. I have his number.
That's a fake number. That's a trap number.
It's a trap number. It's like Cody's number for Jack Harlow.
Yeah.
Man, y'all just hating because y'all don't get a text back from Jack Harlow.
Yeah, and I got a text back from Apollo. Yeah.
I'll FaceTime Apollo right now. Get him on the pod.
I'll do it. Oh, another honorable mention for me. The show with Futuristic. When Jolo Reeves opened, and we all knew that he was lip syncing. It was a great time.
I wish I was at that show. I wish I was at that show. I wanted to go to that.
It was a good show. It was a good show.
My honorable mention is probably the Stone show, where Ollie and Apollo opened up. That was a fun one.
That was fantastic. I remember hanging out in the crowd with Pack at that show.
I was kicking your guys' ass in pool that night.
Yes, sir. Another honorable mention. That's not really an honorable mention, but the.
Let's just fucking talk about shows.
All the shows. Any show you've been to, throw it out there.
Fucking the pick the set show. PAX Pick the Set.
Yeah, the October show.
Pick the Set show.
Cool idea.
What's his fucking name? That fuckhead.
Sway Boy and Tone Two
Yes.
Yeah. Sway Boy. When he brought his whole
straight out of the Lansing, bro. We don't cuss on my songs, bro.
He had the whole ass fam on stage. That
was goofy.
It was mad goofy.
Don't talk about his kids or he'll get mad. Don't ask me how I know this.
Let's not go there.
Shad's got the receipts.
You got the receipt.
Oh shit.
I don't cuss in my songs. You're
I
talking about
think,
my fucking kids again.
Oh, shit.
Ah,
All right.
So corny.
what a hoop.
Any more honorable mentions before we get into the actual reason we're here? No.
Got
I think
one.
so. I think we.
Um,
okay.
Oh, Vic's got one. There we go.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about the first show that I ever went to for the Spectators in like 2013 or 2014. I went by myself. Well, kind of. My brother and my dad took me since it was a long drive and I couldn't drive. But I remember I had my iPod Touch. I was trying to record everything. And I didn't even like say hi to them or anything like that. I was just like fangirl to the extreme. And to think like, you know, at the music video shoot or something, like hanging out with them at the bar. I was
Yeah.
like, 2014 me would be bugging right now.
Mhm.
Bro, yeah. When I met him at the Area 51 show, I was like talking to him, and I was just like, I couldn't like produce words because I was
Yeah.
fangirling too hard. I was like,
That
Oh,
was,
like-
that was the first time I met Pac too. That happened to me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People in music don't seem really like attainable. So I never thought that I'd like meet one of my favorite artists. So it's really cool.
You still
What a
have that
guy.
iPod.
I do.
Hell yeah, there you
she keeps it charged on the regular.
go. Just to go back and watch the footage of the best night of her life.
Yeah.
Speaking of
To
charge,
the
I need my
bars.
laptop charger.
Dags.
Oh, his phone charger. Fuck, Shad.
I think it's his laptop charger. Shad, we're in the
Oh.
middle of the pod.
God damn it.
Soiled it.
Fucking Shad, dude. Should I kick Shad? Should I kick Shad? Should I
Yes.
kick Shad from the call?
This pod's already scuffed. Why not?
Dude, we're a half hour in and we haven't
Did he
even
stutter?
gotten to the
Yes.
albums yet.
Points were made.
A half hour in, dude.
This could be a long ass pod.
It's gonna be a long pod, but I'm here for it, and I hope everyone else is here for it. And if you're still listening, I love you.
Taking my hat off.
Fuggy, dude.
Dude.
Damn. There he is.
There he is.
Are you plugged
Pussy.
in, Dad? Get it
Y'all listen on
going.
If you guys are
Fuck.
listening on Spotify right now, this is hilarious to watch Shad plug in his laptop.
Yes. He's saying things, but he's muted.
My laptop's bad.
He's
Bro,
learning
I
how
unplugged-
electricity works.
I unplugged it like immediately when we started, and it's already at 14%.
Damn,
Jeez.
that's crazy.
I had better things to do.
Cap.
Any.
I could have been napping right now.
Yeah, Shad hopped into the call and it was just me in here, and I was like, "How you doing, bro?" He's like, "Good. I just woke up from a nap. I wish there was more."
It's a good nap.
Anywho, we'll get into the nitty gritty of this.
Finally,
Why
we're here.
Finally, we're here.
Albums of the
Albums
year.
of the year 2020.
Make sure you put the timestamp in the comments and feel like if you want the albums, go here.
Yeah. I'll
That
timestamp this whole pod. Let's see.
Who wants to start us off?
Who wants to start us off?
Oh,
Shad.
Shad, starting us off.
Shad's starting us off.
Do we have a coin?
No.
We did
Oh.
nose
Just
goes.
did nose goes and you weren't
Oh,
looking.
shit. Can I flip this ravioli can?
Wait, I've got a coin right here.
Yeah,
Too
flip
late.
that.
What? Wait, why?
No, flip the coin. Hold on.
Why? We just did nose goes.
Yeah, flip it. Yep.
do a
Cody
flip.
goes first.
Huh?
Get fucked. I'm new host. I call the shots.
Fuck
Shad
it.
pod.
Shad pod.
Fuck it. No, I'll go first if you guys want me to.
Yes, sir. Go right
Okay.
ahead.
Number 10 on my albums of the year list, Man on the Moon 3 by Kid Cudi.
All right.
I kind of wanted to put it higher, honestly. But like, there are just too many good albums that came out this
Yeah.
year. So like,
Yeah.
I mean, I really enjoyed it. Like, that's why it made the top 10 because I had some other ones that I really enjoyed that I had to squeeze out for it. But no, yeah, I had to put that one down here, even though I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool. It was a good album, but for me, it was like the songs. I either really liked the song or I didn't like it at all. Like there's a
I
few
got
like
you.
the songs that I did like. I really like to listen to. The songs that I just couldn't get into, I was like, not for me.
Yeah. I really, really fucked with it. Like I really liked the album. Like there's a stretch of songs that just flow together really, really well. I'm trying to find it. Um,
Together really well
it's
with the acts.
what's that? It may have been. Tell me if this is like an act together because you'll probably know more than I will, Vic. Heaven on Earth, and then Show Out, Solo Dolo, Sad People, and then Elsie's Baby Boy. All 5 of those songs just flow together so well. I
I believe that was part of one of them.
Yeah, it might be a combination of 2, but they just flow together so well. I can't skip any of those songs when I'm listening to that album. It was just I really, really liked it. It is in my top 10, but I won't drop where that's at yet.
Spoiler alert.
Um,
All right, who's up next?
we'll stick with the
Let's
guest. We'll
go.
go Vic next.
Yeah.
We were talking about this earlier that kind of like our last couple were moving around a lot. Mine especially.
Yep.
And I mean, I teach in a pandemic, and this was like the hardest thing I've ever done. But number 10, I have "Sweet Action" by Jack Harlow.
There you go.
Jackie Boy.
I wanted to put the new project, but I just liked this one so much better.
Okay, all right.
Oh,
Which
so
it was a bummer for
respect
me
it.
because I wanted to like the newer one more, but Sweet Action is just a jam.
So you're saying the new project's not even on your list?
That is what I'm saying.
You're saying you hate Jack Harlow.
That's
That's what
not
I'm
what I'm
hearing.
saying. Don't
That's
tell
all that
Cody
I'm
though.
hearing.
All I'm saying is Vic should be kicked off the pod right now.
We won't talk
Hey.
about the whole Beyonce thing, so let's just
we'll skip
let's
over
just
that.
call it good.
Beyonce.
Let's call it good.
I stand by that.
Don't
Nope.
associate.
Wrong.
Vic and I are starting a new pod, not connected to this one.
The cat pod.
No
The
affiliations.
cat pod.
Absolutely
Charge it
not.
to the cat.
If you see a shield on that one, mind your business.
Yep. I don't want to hear anything. You don't own that logo. You cannot say anything.
Juice pod.
Juice pod.
Juice pod.
Juice on the pod.
Yeah. Where's Juice?
Where is Juice?
He's snoozing.
Oh.
Big sleep.
Unbelievable.
All right. Well,
Maybe he'll make an appearance.
I liked Jack Harlow's new project more than Sweet Action, but Sweet Action was really good.
Yep.
But yeah, I fuck with that. Number 10.
I forgot
It's
that
that-
What's Poppin' was on Sweet Action and this new one.
Yeah. That's one thing that Pack said in the Spectators pod. He was like, he said from a business perspective, that makes a lot of sense.
Oh yeah.
But from like an album flow perspective, it's just, it's
That
really
and
good.
the remix didn't need to be
Yeah.
on it.
I understand.
Right.
I understand
That-
if he
yeah.
has. I understand if he has What's Poppin' on Sweet Action and then the remix on the album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would see that more.
Yeah. I'll get it. I want to get into that once I get to where that's what they all say is on my list. But Cody, we'll give us your number 10.
This might spark some controversy between
Big
y'all.
surprise.
I swear, did Beyonce drop an album? Because if he says Beyonce,
No, it's not that deep. I have Limbo by Mina at 10.
Oh, okay.
okay, all
That's
right,
it.
right on.
There you go.
I figured you guys would like hate on me because you're like it should be number one.
No, well, it's in my
Especially
top,
Vic.
It's in my top 10, but it's not.
Yeah,
number
I'm really
one.
passionate about that one, but yeah.
Yeah, I got it number 10. I thought it was really good. Had some good jams. Like good songs for working out too. So
Yeah.
that's how I base a lot of my albums. How many songs can I work out to on it?
There you go. Yeah, it's a fantastic album. I really like it. Um,
Mhm.
so I'll give mine now. It was a really close between these two albums, but I had to give it to Lil Wayne Funeral.
Really?
I really fucked with Lil Wayne with this album. I was listening to it in the car today, and I was like, I was trying to pick. So the two albums I was trying to pick between was My Turn by Lil Baby, and then Lil Wayne's album, and I had to. I was just like going back and forth listening to different tracks, and I was like, I have to put Lil Wayne above it, just because. I don't know. I like a lot more of. I think Lil Wayne's album has a lot more replay value than Lil Baby's album, but Lil Baby is one of my honorable mentions. It's a fantastic album. It's just not all of the songs are for me. So, yeah, that's my
Right
number
on.
10
Hell
and
yeah.
number 11, I guess.
Yeah. Do we want to do like a snake draft where you say your 9 and we go reverse order, or we just want to go back to me?
We can do that. I'm down with that.
Okay.
Well, I guess I'm doing 3 in a row now.
There you go.
My number 9 is CTV3 by Jayden. I really, really, really liked it. The features he had on, he didn't have many features on it. It was, I think, Rory and Justin Bieber were the only features on it. But I really liked all of the songs. Rainbow Bap is just super good. One of my favorite songs to come out this year. So yeah, that's my number 9. Cody.
Number 9, I got Young Jack with Sweet Action at number
Hey,
9.
there you go.
Love that
Alright.
project. Too Stylish is my friggin' jam, dude. I love that song so
It's
much.
a great song.
It might be my favorite off the project. That or Incense.
Yeah.
Not Hey Big Head? What the fuck, bro?
Not I want to see
Absolutely
some ass.
not.
Come
Yeah,
on.
To pick a favorite on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are top 2, 100%.
Shaddy.
Oh, me?
Shaddy.
You wanna go me?
No, it's Vic.
Oh,
No,
no,
it's Vic.
It's
Isn't it?
Vic.
It's Vic.
Yep.
That's right. Vic. My bad.
Number 9, I have Everything Means Nothing by Black Bear.
Ooh, that was just outside my top 10.
I forgot to
I-
rank that one.
Yeah, I
Me too.
had him as an honorable mention at first, but then I was thinking about it, and I have played Black Bear like more than Packy and Black Bear are my top 2 artists. So I had to think like I've probably played the shit out of that album, so I have to place it higher. And I went back and listened to it today, and I was like, yeah, that deserves top 10 for sure.
Fantastic album.
Yeah.
It is a great album. I completely forgot to list it. I think I just never added it to the list. So, yeah, that's an honorable mention for me. But yeah. Chad.
Now it's Shadrick.
Now it's Chad's turn.
Like I was listening to some different interviews.
Oh, go ahead.
No,
Keep
go
going.
ahead.
Go ahead.
Keep
Vic.
talking. Talk
My
your
bad, I
stuff.
keep freezing, so I don't know.
It's all good.
It's really fascinating because like I felt like for a second he was kind of going off into like just making like boppy popular stuff, like making TikTok music. But this one, it was like kind of deeper than that because there was some songs that he was like talking about like his pain with pancreatitis, and people listening can relate it to like the pain that their ex put them through or anything like that. So I think it's like kind of a step into his life, and like if you kind of look deeper into it, I thought it was really good front to back.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I fuck
Hell
with
yeah.
that. Shad.
My number 9, which I kind of tossed around a little bit because I wanted it in my top 10 definitely because I liked it so much. But I was moving it between 9 and 10 between Man on the Moon 3. But Circles by Mac Miller.
Oh, that's cap. I'm sorry, that's cap. That's cap.
100% not. I know Blik, when it first came out, Blik was on board with it,
Yes,
and
I
then
was.
everybody else hated it, and then he fell off it a little bit.
Yeah,
But
I
I
did.
mean, I've listened to it like multiple times throughout this year, but then I listened to it this week again when I was trying to get my list together, and I was like, fuck. Like just the first song, just circles. Like just hearing how hard he had to struggle just to get through it. I was like, I'm gonna cry. Like this shit's insane. But I wanted to put it. I was gonna put it 10 because like obviously it wasn't. I imagine it wasn't finished to the potential that Mac wanted it.
Yeah.
But I mean, still, I still really fuck with it, and I imagine I'm gonna listen to it like for the next 10 years. Like I'll probably come back to it every once in a while, listen to it, and enjoy it. But yeah, yeah, fuck you, Cody.
Do it.
I'll do it.
I'll do it.
Shad, it's you again for snaking.
Oh yeah. Number 8, which wouldn't have made the list if this man had not dropped a B-side this week. Music to be Murdered by,
Ooh.
specifically the
Wow.
B-side. I have it at number 8.
Damn. All right.
I wasn't gonna put it. It was just gonna be an honorable mention for just the front side.
Mhm.
Because like I liked it, but it wasn't really on par with, which is crazy to say for Eminem. Like it wasn't on par with the other albums that I had. Like lyrically, obviously he's one of the best like lyricists of all time. But like I
Goat.
most of the songs I was like, wow, I fuck with this, and then other ones I was like, oh, maybe. But then when he dropped the B side, the first song, Black Magic, I usually like his songs with Skylar Grey, but like I wasn't
Yeah.
feeling it, and then
Yeah, it
Alfred's
was great, honestly.
was it Alfred's song or something like that? Like just the beat's corny, but then like when I listened to it some more, I was like, oh, okay, like he's spitting here, and then the rest of it was just everything after those
Yeah,
first 2 songs, fire.
Fantastic.
Like that's like 2004 Eminem. Like I was like super on board with it, and I know a lot of people like weren't fucking with it, but I really fuck with it, so it definitely had to make my top 10.
I actually didn't even listen to it yet, so it's not even on my list.
It's
Me neither.
pretty good. It's so
I had it. I had it at number 11. It was right there at my top 10, and I was like,
no, yeah, like I said, it was gonna be just an honorable mention, but then with the Beast, I mean, 36 songs, and if at least half of those are bangers, that makes top 10 for me automatically.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I had to put it in there because he's definitely still at the top of his game,
yeah,
even
it
though
was
he may
still
have some
fantastic.
misses.
In that list of bangers, did Stepdad make the list?
Yes, it did.
Dude,
That
that
man-
song does go hard.
That I love Eminem now because he's like a 60-year-old man. So like if it's a miss, I'm
47.
just 47. When it's like when I listen to a song, it's like, man, this shit sucks. He's 47. I'll give him a cut. But then if it hits, I'm like, this man's 47 and he's putting out bangers. Like
I love that he's 47.
He can do
and
no
still talking
wrong.
about how he hates his stepdad.
I know. That's what I love. I was like, the line. What's the line? He's just like, can still fill a page with a 10-year-old's rage, and I'm just like, this man's 47, but he's talking about his stepdad. But I love it.
He's still upset.
Yeah, he's still mad. But no, yeah, definitely the B side felt very like Relapse and Eminem show Eminem. Like I was very, very on board with it, even though a lot of people hate Relapse.
Yeah.
He even like called back to it in one of the songs. He like shouted out the accents.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
the key skit. He's just like when that came on, I was just like he's doing his like that voice, and I was just like, this 47 years old. I was like, I fucking love him. He's still fucking around in the studio. I love it.
Yeah. Eminem's definitely the GOAT.
The GOAT, absolutely.
But yeah, I didn't peep.
That'll be my
Stay
homework.
sleeping. Stay sleeping.
That's great.
On this underground rapper Eminem. He'll pop.
Who
one of
is
these
he?
days.
Who? Don't know him.
Don't know him. Never met him. Wish I did
Who the
though.
fuck is
Shit.
Who the fuck is Marshall?
What the fuck is Marshall?
I will say the song Nat is very corny. 100% as an Eminem stan, I will say that shit is so goddamn corny. A song about the coronavirus, but like
that was a little
his
goofy.
bars. Oh my god, there's so many bars in it. I'm just like, how the fuck? How can you turn something so stupid into a fire song? So I don't know.
Victoria.
Yes.
Give it to you for
So
number 8.
number 8, I have Circles. Kind of echoing what Shad was saying. I feel like his musical arc was kind of left unfinished. And this album still delivered. I felt like a hug in music form. And there's like just so many quotable lyrics. It's just it's gonna be, like you said, just something I will come back to a lot.
Yeah. I was saying, I think I put it on Bop Drop. I put Once a Day on Bop Drop. I was like, you can't sing these lyrics without fucking bawling.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
in Circles in the title track, when he's like, the first lyric is, well, this is what it looks like right before you fall, and I'm just like, I want to cry so
I
bad.
know.
Dude,
It's
I
an
did
emotional
start
one.
crying off first
I was
listen.
like,
I was like,
bro, this man,
no.
like, it just
It's like-
I think it's the whole like general vibe of it, of just like it's his last album, is posthumous, is that the word?
Mhm.
I don't
Album,
know how to say that shit.
and we're never gonna get more music from Mac Miller. Like, I was never like a Mac Miller stan or anything, but like I enjoyed his music off and on, especially during like 2011, 2012 when I was going through like middle school and stuff. I was like, oh, it's a white guy and he's out here. But like, oh goddamn, this album, I loved it.
I wanted to like that album so bad, dude. I wanted to like it, but I just it's not even my top 20.
Wow. Oh, it's in my top
It's second
20.
to last.
It's not in my top 10.
It's second to last for me.
Hold on,
Out of-
I'll ask you. Last year, did you like Jesus is King, Kanye's album?
I did a little bit.
Can't play
Did a
both
little
sides,
bit.
man. Can't play both sides.
Can't play both sides.
That album was trash, man, but I still loved it too.
Oh man, Jesus is King wasn't that bad. It wasn't
The
great.
production value through the roof.
Oh, yeah.
I was
Well,
just
I
like,
mean, it's Kanye. So
Kanye.
what do you expect?
I was like, everybody
It's
that
Kanye.
he had working on that to put it together, they did not get paid enough because that shit was.
Yeah.
It had Kenny G. He got Kenny G on his album. That's
Yeah.
enough for me.
Yeah, Use This Gospel
Shout out
was
Kenny G
definitely my
one time.
favorite song with
Mhm.
Kenny G and whoever the fuck.
Whoever Clips is.
He,
I was
he's-
like, whenever he came on, I was like, can you not like put more saxophone by Kenny G on?
Look,
I don't need
when
you.
that guy came on, I was like, is this a budget Pusha T?
Kanye met this guy at Dunkin' Donuts, and he was like, "Hey man, I got an extra spot for a feature."
Fair enough.
He's like, run it up.
Run it, dude. Cody.
Number 8, Detroit 2, Big Sean.
Damn. All right. Yeah. Yep.
Right on.
I really fuck with Detroit too.
Wolves was super hard. The Detroit freestyle, whatever it was called, with like all the
Yep.
Detroit artists, was like 13 minutes long. I was
Friday Night Cypher. Yeah.
Crazy.
Dude, I went back and listened to that the other day. Eminem's verse is the last 4 minutes of that song.
That's insane. That's a whole song.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
And
considering
some.
most of the
That's a
songs are
whole
like
song.
6 minutes,
Yeah.
like that man can carry a 6-minute song by himself. So
Yeah, it's like a 10 and a it's like a 10 11-minute song and Eminem's verse is like 4 minutes of it. It's fucking crazy. But yeah, I fuck with Detroit too a lot. It's on my list too. Cody's camera is gone. Oh,
He's
he's
back.
back.
Okay.
He's back.
I think my camera was kind of lagging a little bit. It looked like it
Yeah,
was.
it
I
was.
was trying to fix that shit.
Okay, so I'll give my 8 and 7. It's already albums that have been listed. My number 8 is Limbo by Amine. I really fuck with that. Fuck with it. I really like Woodlawn and Pressure in My Palms. I think was my,
hard.
it's in my like top 10 most listened to this year. Great song.
hmm
But yeah, that's my number 8, and then my number not or not my number 9.
7.
My number
Seven.
7. No, my
There
number
you go.
7 is Man on the Moon 3.
All right.
So yeah, like I said, that 5-track run that I was talking about is just so fucking good. I really like the song with Pop Smoke, the Show Out.
Yeah, I really like that one too.
That one got a lot of criticism though,
It did.
but I really like that one too.
Yeah, I really liked it. Yeah, fantastic album. Tequila Shots, I think, might be my favorite song, but
Mhm.
those that 5-track run was fantastic. All right, Cody, you're number 7.
Number 7, ADHD, Joyner Lucas.
All right,
That was a really good
Okay.
album.
there you
All
go.
right.
Fantastic album.
Not where I had it, but okay.
I had it a lot higher when it came out, but then other albums started out.
Right.
I'm like, sorry. I'm like, I love this, but you.
Yeah. Yeah, Joyner came with it on that album.
He really did. That was a great
100%.
album.
The outro
100%.
track, Broken Stupid, fantastic song.
Oh, man, that was the only one that I was like, I like it, but like, it was almost a miss for me. I think it
Oh,
was just
really?
the beat. I didn't like the
Yeah.
beat at all.
Dude, I really love.
Instrumental was not great.
I think one of my favorites on that album is the song with Chris Brown.
Oh yeah, it was
That was
Forever or
fantastic.
something?
Still waiting on that collab album.
Yes.
or finally. It was called Finally, yeah. But like Revenge and
Revenge is
Will,
so
his song
fucking hard.
his song for Will Smith, a non-stop fire. Love that shit. Good album.
I'm going
Vic,
back
you're
and looking at. I'm going
Oh,
back and
shoot.
looking at.
Oh,
ADHD.
Don't worry, Blake. It'll come back around in our list, so
Okay.
you have time to look at that.
All right, go
You
ahead.
have time to look at
Okay. My number 7 is the Amanda tape by They.
oh, that was good. I
Yeah.
don't think I would have put it top 10, but maybe top 15 because that was really good.
Yeah, I was really, really looking forward to that one. And I think it was either They or Jack Harlow that I found on Packy's 30-pack playlist a
It was
couple
probably
years
both.
ago.
Probably both.
Probably both.
That's
Because it
how I
was around
found
like
Jack.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
yeah, it was
that's how I
around
found Jack.
2018 that I found them, and I just became obsessed. Like it got me back into R&B. Their voices are angelic. I loved it a lot.
Yeah, because he had that Wilt Chamberlain song by them. That song was hard.
Hmm
20,000 bitches.
Yeah, they're so good.
I don't think Shad or I listened to that album, so I didn't listen to it, so I know
I
don't
did
have
not.
any input.
Pod
Yeah.
homework.
It was really
Odd
good.
homework. There
Yeah.
we
10 out of 10 recommend.
go. Shaddy
What are we at? 8 or 7?
7.
7.
7.
Tickets to My Downfall. Machine Gun Kelly.
There you go.
I had that at number 7. I had it higher. I want to say it was almost in my top 5. I think it was 5 for a bit. And I was just like, I like it. Like it's great. And whenever I listen to it, I listen to the whole thing all the way
Yep.
through, like every time.
Oh yeah.
That's one of those albums that you have to do it for.
Yeah, but it was just like it's the only one in my list that was just kind of like the like alternative rock. Like nothing against, I love like alternative rock and stuff, but it's just like it wasn't like a detriment for me because like I said, I love it, but it's just like I've been like super into hip hop this year and stuff, and that's like hip hop and rap have been my whole top 10. But yeah, I really liked it. Like I want to look up the track list real quick.
The title, the song title track was super dope.
Really was.
The whole project. Drunk Face was a good one.
Even the skits I enjoy.
Yeah, the what was it, Concert for Aliens?
Kevin.
He's like,
Barracuda.
yeah, I love
Dude,
that shit.
when Cordell and I were like doing that photo shoot that we did, I was like, bro, like I got the hardest caption. He's like, all right, let me hear. I was like, remember in Tickets to My Downfall, the skit? He's like, yeah. He's like, Kevin Barracuda.
Barracuda, dude.
I usually
then,
skip skits, but those I love.
No, dude, I love skits on albums. They're great.
I love skips.
Yeah, I love skipping songs when I listen to albums. And then Play This When I'm Gone, the outro track.
Yes.
Too good.
That is
Too
my,
good.
That's my outro on my Blik's Mix playlist.
Oh hell yeah!
I don't think I'll be able to remove that for a while.
But
About
yeah,
that one
no, yeah,
later.
I really liked it. So I wanted to, God, I wanted to put it higher, but yeah, it fell to 7 for me.
And you're next with number 6, sir.
Oh yeah, I am number 6. Uh, man, uh, I put Limbo Deluxe,
Oh,
just the
Wow.
deluxe at number 6. The regular Limbo was gonna be in the top 10, but it got pushed out. I separated them just because it came out later, but yeah, those, what was it, like 6 or 7 deluxe tracks that he put out?
That was a
That
hefty
shit moved it way
addition.
up. God,
Talk.
that, I
Yeah,
mean,
that
that could
looks
have been a whole album by itself.
Yeah.
Just
that was
those,
really good deluxe.
Mhm.
really good. So
Uh,
yeah, I put that number 6.
Talk with Saba is a fantastic song.
Yes.
Fucking love that song.
I love Mrs. Clean and Gelato. I like both of those really
Mhm.
good. I always play those two back to back, and then put Zach and Cody in third. Um, and then just like the regular Limbo tracks, like Burden, Woodlawn. Uh, what are some other ones?
Shimmy.
Riri.
Yeah, that was pretty good. But yeah, solid, very solid, very
Very
solid
good
album.
Very good album.
Yeah.
Loved it greatly.
Vic, you're number 6.
My number 6 was Dominic Fike. What could possibly go wrong?
There you go. I was waiting for that one to come off your list.
Yeah, he has a special place in my heart. I have a little bit of a Dominic Fike obsession, and that album just did not underwhelm for me.
Yeah. Fantastic album.
I'll have to go listen to it. I have not listened to that.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Pod homework. Pod
Yeah,
homework.
pod homework for me.
What's your favorite track off that one, Vic?
I'd have to look at the list. It's so hard to choose. And I recently added a couple different ones to my playlist.
Yeah.
Like Why. That I, for some reason, like just didn't give enough attention at first, but they're steady in rotation now.
Yeah.
Vampire is a top, and Double Negative, I think were some of my favorites.
Yeah.
Really, really good.
I like those. I think Vampire and Vampire 10 times stronger and Florida are my favorite songs. Florida is a fantastic
Interesting.
song. I love it. But yeah, I really like the Dominic Fike album. You guys definitely should go check it out. It's
Yeah.
He gives me Frank vibes.
A little
A little
bit.
bit of Frank.
I can
vibes.
see that.
So I really,
He's got such a good voice.
Yeah, he has a fantastic voice. I really like it.
Like when they can sing and rap, it's a rap. I'm in it.
Yep. Cody.
This is where it starts to get interesting.
Uh-oh. Yeah, same
Not
here
a
for
single.
me.
Ain't no one gonna have this one on their list, and I might catch some slack.
You're gonna catch
I
slack.
know what it is.
Yeah, I
already
know.
what it
Number
is.
6. Not Really Famous by Justin Stone.
You wanna? Nah, never mind. I can respect it. I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
listen
yeah.
to
Yeah.
it, but I do
No.
like Justin Stone. He has some good songs.
Fantastic album.
I'm only laughing and hitting my
It was-
desk because I knew that's what you were gonna say.
Yeah.
So I really liked his Homecoming album in 2018. Then his Playing for No One didn't really do it for me. It was cool, but then he dropped this one, and the first time I listened to it, I was like, I love this album. It's so good. Like, it's very vibey to start. Like the whole Not Really Famous song. It gives me like how many times kind of feel like how many times like you put all this work in, and it's like you have this following, but you're not really famous, you know. And then he's got like the song 18, which is Not Really Famous, and 18 were two of my top 5 most played songs. In 18, it's super dope. He's saying like the hook goes, he's talking about I talk to myself, I must be crazy. Then he says like, I haven't been the same since I was 18 years old, and I was like, dude, I feel that. I'm like, that's tough.
Yeah.
And then towards the end, he's like towards the end of the album, he's got some more like heavy hitter, like banger kind of songs. Locations and Product are two of my favorites of those. Those are super hard. So yeah, it was definitely one of my favorite albums this year. Shout out Justin Stone.
Gotcha. Shout out. Jason.
He's not gonna follow the pod, man.
Follows me on Twitter, but not the pod.
Hey, there you go. Okay, so I've got 6 and 5. So this is where my list is like really close. Like all of these albums could have been number 1 if all of the other albums didn't drop this year. So my number 6 is "Fuck Love Savage" by Kid Laroi. Just
man.
a fantastic album.
Great.
Absolutely
Pretty good.
fantastic.
Pretty good.
I know Cody's probably gonna have that in his list. I don't know about anyone else. You guys might have it
It's
too.
I'm gonna guess it. I'm gonna guess this number 2 for Cody. Just
coming.
just spitballing. It's coming.
Maybe and Wrong are my 2 favorite tracks off that album.
At first, the Lil Mosey feature didn't really do it for me, but the more I've listened to it, I really started to like it more.
I don't like Lil Mosey, man. I don't like him at all. I don't like any of his songs.
I don't like
any of his features.
Yeah, it didn't do it for me at first, but as I've gotten to listen to it, it's so good. Just his voice, dude. Oh my god,
Bro,
Nut.
he's got something. Okay. No, he's got something. Like, goddamn. When I said like 8, 9, 10, I was like throwing him around. It was gonna make my top 10. I wanted it in my top 10, but it's just an honorable mention for me.
Okay.
Because it was really good. But the bottom, like the back half, I was like, I like it, but it wasn't on par with everything else. Which, I mean, how old is he? He's super
17.
young. Yeah, he's super fucking
That's
young.
crazy.
He's got a lot of good stuff in him over the next couple of years. So I think he'll definitely be at the top of my lists in the next couple of years.
Fun fact: the music video for his song "Tell Me Why," fantastic song. Well, shout out to Face House.
Damn,
Oh.
that's crazy. That's cool.
Hell yeah.
Shout out Banks.
No,
Yo,
yeah.
charge it to the pod on Mom's basement.
But you hate Keemstar.
Oh fuck, you're right.
We all hate Keemstar. Who doesn't hate
God damn
Keemstar?
it. I just want to do a podcast with Banks. Fuck Keemstar.
That'd be-
From that album though, "Fuck You Goodbye" is definitely
Yeah.
number 1 on that with MGK. That's why I like the Savage version versus the original "Fuck
Yeah.
Love," because that song is top tier.
Selfish
that one's
is
definitely in
one
rotation.
Selfish is definitely
Yep.
one of my favorite songs too.
Yes, dude, that was such a vibe.
Yeah, that's a great song. What was I gonna? Leroy gives me like a combination of MGK and Juice WRLD vibes. It's a weird combo, but I feel
I
like that
definitely see the
fits.
Juice WRLD.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he was like
Yeah.
when Juice was in Australia, he was like mentoring Leroy, and Leroy lived with him for a while.
Damn, that's crazy. I didn't know that.
You can hear it.
Yeah, you can definitely hear it.
If you watch the music video for "Go," the song that he has Juice on in the album, Juice is like him. They're just like shooting this shit, and he's like, "This is your birthday gift right here. This feature." He's like, "This is a $200,000 feature birthday gift right here."
There you go.
Damn.
That's
Damn.
But yeah, and then I've got number 5. Number 5 is "Manic" by Halsey. Absolutely fantastic album.
It's a great album.
Spec told me to listen to it like at the beginning of the year, and it was at the top
Yeah,
of his
he put
And-
me on that one too.
And I was like, man, I don't really know if I'm gonna like this going into it, and I really, really, really fucking liked it.
Yeah, it was really good.
I posted "I hate everybody" on my Twitter today because I went Christmas shopping, and there was just so many fucking people not wearing masks.
Bro,
And
I
was
went to
just like,
fucking Walmart last night, and literally like a family of like 8 brought their whole family, and they were just chilling in one of the aisles that I needed to get into, and I like stood for about 10 minutes in the next aisle waiting for them to leave. I was just like, why bring your whole family? You don't all need to come. Why are you all
Chad.
here?
Dad, we live in Indiana.
Bro, why are they all here? Jesus,
No one
leave.
gives, dude, no one gives a shit in Indiana.
Nobody wears masks here, and I want to kill myself.
One of the
Especially if you go to like small town Indiana.
oh yeah.
Like,
Which is where I'm from.
Oh no. Like I live north of GR and yeah, it's the same thing up here. Like people are just don't give a fuck.
Bonkers.
But I went to the mall today and there was people without masks on. I was
That's
pissed.
wild.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So I've got the one off of Halsey's album. Forever, Dominic's interlude, and then I Hate Everybody. Fantastic run. I really, really like that. But my favorite song, Without Me, is like it's her biggest song. But listening to that, like I had heard it plenty of times before I listened to the album, and then after I listened to the album and heard it on the album, I was like, damn, this is actually like a fucking fantastic song. And then one other song I had on there, 929, also a great song. But yeah, that's my number 5, Manic by Halsey. Cody,
Number 5. That's what they all say. Jack Harlow.
Oh,
There
right.
it
There it is.
There it is. Love
Right on.
Jack. I know Shad didn't love it at first, but
At first, but yeah.
I loved it right away. I literally listened to it like I got home from work, because it like dropped I think it dropped like right after I got off work, so I immediately just started playing it in the car and like on the way home. Loved it. It's so good. It's fantastic.
Yeah,
great album.
Fantastic album.
Rendezvous, just like when he comes. Golly.
Cody's like, I love that man.
I love Jack Harlow.
I'm about to
I
nut.
should meet him one time.
No, yeah,
Jack,
he was.
please.
Wasn't he just on Jimmy Fallon again? And he did Rendezvous and Way Out. Like, great songs. Great
So
songs.
talented.
I don't know what it was. Like, I got off of work too, and I think I was just like mad from work. Like, I was just in the wrong mindset. And then when Rendezvous started, and it wasn't like a banger like Way Out that just came out like a couple days ago. I was just like, bro, I'm not fucking with this. This isn't good.
Like,
and then
oh no.
I listened to it over the next couple days, and now it's just I listen to that album every day. I'm like, fuck, this shit's so good.
Good, dude.
So fucking good.
Yeah.
Great, like debut for
Yeah,
worldwide.
which I
Great
really
debut
thought
album.
like Confetti was more of a debut, but like I was cool. Like 21C Delta, fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Already best friends with Chris Breezy, great.
Fantastic.
Cream.
Creme.
It's creme,
Creme.
motherfucker.
Fuck you,
Motherfucking
dude.
creme.
I'll fucking kiss you, dude.
Yeah,
Backstrap,
Cody's version of it
dude.
where he goes, I'm the cream de la cream. And it's filled to the brim.
Cream, whatever. I'll fucking kiss you, dude.
God, dude, learn fucking basic words.
I swear to God, I will kiss you on the face, dude.
Learn a book.
Oh, I bet you won't. There's a pandemic, bitch.
Dude, I swear to God, I will. No cap.
One song that I wasn't fucking with at the beginning was Face of My City. Like there were like
Really,
the
I
beat
thought that
was
I
quick.
thought it was
was
super hard from the start.
It was almost like the beat was too hard for me. Like it was like I think I had my
don't know how to handle this
Dude,
beat, man.
I couldn't handle it. I think I had my bass turned up too much, and I was like, I can't even hear the words. So like I turned down the bass, and I was just like, okay, no, never mind. This shit's fire.
When I
This is
first heard that song, I couldn't hear the beat at all. I just thought he was rapping, like just going off, and then I turned it
going
up,
off.
I turned it up a little bit. I was like, oh fucking K.
I was like, oh, this is what we're doing.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a
100%.
fantastic song. Love it.
Straight up.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Vic.
Juice on the pod.
Juice.
Juice.
Let's fucking go, Juice.
He's here for the top 5. He didn't care about the rest.
Yeah, he came for the primetime television.
Yeah. My 5, and it was hard to put this above Dominic and they, but Fuck Love Savage.
Hey, there you go.
I have at number 5.
There it is.
I never heard of him before this.
Same.
And as I was listening, I was like, I think it was the song with Juice World. And I didn't know that Juice World was on it. And I was like, oh, I see why people like him. Like, he sounds a lot like Juice World. And I look at this track and I was like, that
Juice
was
WRLD.
Juice World. But, like, the way it starts off with Pikachu, I was like, whoa, okay.
Yeah,
and then,
that
like,
song
getting
is
into your
such a
feelings for the
banger.
rest, I was like, whoa. So, like, he does it all.
Love
I
that.
loved that album
Yeah.
way more than I thought I would.
Mhm.
Yeah, Pikachu goes
Pikachu go crazy.
goes bonkers.
Pikachu out here.
Pikachu and then
fucking
So
around.
Done. I was like, you know,
Pikachu
dancing and then
goes-
So Done.
crying and then
Oh my
dancing and
Dude,
then crying.
Bro,
the
So Done.
ukulele, oh,
Oh, nut.
no.
Yeah, that one was really good.
Cody Cody.
Yeah, Shad.
Shit.
Yeah,
What you
Don't
got?
get it right. Don't you
bet.
dare disrespect Cody like that.
I'm better than
You got 5 and 4, my G.
I do. Number 5. I'm surprised you guys. You might have a higher. I'm not a huge This Person fan. But
Say it.
this album hit. No Pressure. Logic.
Really?
Really? I didn't have it this high, but I've listened to it multiple times this year, and it's gotten better every time for me. I very much like this album.
I respect that.
Yeah.
It's a
I
good
respect
one.
that.
I think I liked Young Sinatra 4, but like I don't go back and listen to like any of those songs, but I think I'm gonna go back and listen to a lot of No Pressure in the future because like I really liked it.
Yeah.
Just
a
like
really
with
good
it being with him being like this is his retirement album and everything. A to Z goes
It's a great
hard. Oh my god, like that's a really corny concept of being like I'm gonna use every letter in the alphabet and do a whole rap about
That's
it. But
exactly some shit. Some logic.
that's a
would do, bro.
logic. Yeah, that's a logic thing, and like he fucking hit that shit out of the park. But like and then after that, like Heard 'Em Say, the back half of that album I think is way better than the first half, even though the first half is pretty great too. It goes like there's A to Z, Heard 'Em Say, Amen, and Obediently Yours, like ending it on a whole just like a voiceover kind of thing, like fuck Juice. Juice is vibing.
We're all just distracted. It's like Juice.
Vic's
He
cat
wants to
jumped
talk
into
about
the
his top
scene.
5.
He
Yeah,
loves
let's choose the top
Logic.
5.
He heard that Apollo was on the pod, and he was like, "Oh, where's Logan?" But no, yeah, the last 4 songs, especially for me, I really liked them. But I did like the album a lot as a whole. So yeah, that was definitely my number 5. I think that's a firm number 5. Like I loved all the other albums below it, but I think that was the cutoff of being like, this is my like elite tier for albums this year.
Yep.
Then you got number 4 too, buddy.
I do have number 4.
What you got for us?
Oh man, I wanted this one to be higher because I loved it so much. I listened to this album so much. It was behind.
Wait. Can I make a guess?
Yeah, go ahead.
Why you were sleeping?
It's not Why You Were Sleeping. And I for like Spotify Wrapped, where it was just like, hey, save your top songs of 2020 as a playlist, and I did that. And every single song from this is in like the top like 50 or 60. But ADHD, Joyner Lucas.
Oh yeah.
I listened to this.
Wow.
I listened to this shit
I knew you loved
so
that album.
much. It was a good fucking album. Even though, like I said, the last song, Broken Stupid, was just kind of like, it was good,
Yeah.
but it was like, I didn't think it was on par with the rest of them. But like from the skits to everything, where it bleeds into the first skit, and then his doctor like yelling at him, and then it goes straight into I Lied. Like, fuck, I love that shit. Loved it so much. I love ADHD, Goldmine, Revenge. Top tier.
album.
Loved this album so much.
It's a really good album.
Oof.
Hi, Vic.
Crunch
Getting-
time, Vic. It's crunch
Getting
time.
down to it.
Cheers.
That anxiety is hitting.
It is. It sure is. Because now I'm like, before I put it out there, like, is this really where I want to put it?
Oh yeah, we're gonna bully you for it, well, no matter what album it is.
That's fine. That's fine. Expected
I'm
that.
unfollowing you on
What's it-
Twitter if
what's-
I don't like this selection.
Oh my god.
I'm requesting the sweatshirt back.
Okay. Anyways,
Ship it back to the place that I got it from.
at number 4, I have Limbo Deluxe.
Okay.
And it's not Limbo because I don't know if I was just like having my expectations too high, but like Limbo, I feel like didn't pack the punch that I wanted to. And that deluxe version just saved it. And
Yep.
I played the crap. Like, even songs from the regular Limbo were in my like top 5 most played for the year. But Limbo Deluxe was just, like Shad was saying, those extra like 5 or 6 were insane.
100%. Just the back half was like Mama was really good, but like Becky was okay, Fetus was like, and then My Reality was pretty good, but just like definitely with the deluxe, like that front half and then to the middle of it, too good.
Yeah, flawless. Chef's kiss.
Chef's kiss. God, I want to kiss Amine on the fucking mouth, dude.
I sure would. Well,
God damn, that guy's cool. I want to be that guy's friend.
Oh shit. Cody.
It's on me.
Is there-
Number 4. Tickets to My Downfall Deluxe, MGK.
there you
Hell
go.
yeah.
Fucking love that album, dude. I was very hesitant to listen to it because MGK's.
Because you're an
MGK
Eminem stan?
Yes, because I'm an Eminem stan. I was like, I don't know. I was like, whatever. I was like, I'll put my bias aside and I'm gonna go and listen to this. And I was blown away. I was like, this album is incredible. And then I think just the regular version would have just been top 10, but then the deluxe came out, and I think every single one of those tracks on the is fantastic, especially like the cover of Misery Business.
Nope. Gotta disagree there.
Oh.
I think he did so good, and then like because it comes in so because like you get Play This When I'm Gone, like this super sad song, and then it just comes in with Body Bag, like just that guitar comes in right away, and it's just like, let's go.
Nope. Man, I like MGK and I love his alternative stuff more than his rap, but like he butchered Misery Business, man.
No,
God
he
damn,
didn't.
I wish he
It's
didn't
so
cover that shit.
good.
I gotta
disagree.
every time
Wait,
Misery
with who?
Business comes on.
Me or Shad?
Shad.
Nope.
Yes,
No.
Vic. We stand.
No.
This is why we stand Vic.
Absolutely not. No.
I was
Every
really
time-
surprised though by the amount of people that didn't hear the original and thought that was his song.
fucking losers. I want to beat the fuck out of all of them.
I was surprised.
The
but
disrespect.
I think
I
from
think he
being
killed
a
that.
super
I think he killed that.
yeah.
Absolutely not. Dude, when that came out, I was just like, I hate him. This was because like I hadn't listened to NGK since he put out Rap Devil. And I was just like, I was already on like the fuck MGK train, and I was just like, he fucking butchered Paramore. Like I was about to throw shit through a window. Like he comes, you think because fucking Haley Williams hits that high note, and it's the best part of the song, and then he comes in, he goes with his autotune, he goes, whoa, dude, this shit is ass. This shit is cheeks.
No chance.
God damn, that almost
Straight
made me
capping.
never listen to
straight
MGK
capping.
again.
You
But
are
I'm glad I
absolutely
did
capping,
because
dog.
I loved Tickets to My Downfall, so I'm glad I listened to him again. But
You are
that almost
absolutely
made
capping, my guy.
that almost made me want to punch anyone who loved MGK in the face, dude. He
You
butchered
big
that
capping,
shit.
bro. Big
Right here,
capping.
Chad. Right here.
I will hit Vic on the account of MGK butchering.
Do it on
Misery
the
Business.
pod. Do
I'm
it
doing
on
it
the
on-
pod.
I'm driving to Michigan. I'm hitting Vic in the face. I'm stealing juice,
We're
getting him
putting
out
it
of.
up with- Hey, that'll be exclusive content on the Charge It to the Pod OnlyFans, $5.99 a month.
The second YouTube channel,
Yes, sir.
Charge It to the Pod exclusive. I'm gonna steal
Okay.
juice, get him out of that trap house. We're putting him in protective custody.
He's gonna go to Boy House.
Boy,
Yes, he will live here with the other cats.
oh,
In not Trap
Yeah.
House. Trap House Live. That's Vic's house.
So I didn't listen to the deluxe, so I'm the
Homework.
I'm the pity vote, so I'm with
Hot
Shad on
homework.
this one. You're welcome.
Yeah. Fuck MGK's misery business. God damn.
All right. Well, I've got 4 and 3. We're getting down to
Sir. Yes,
it.
sir.
Number 4, While You Were Sleeping by Cal Scrovy.
Really?
Yes.
Knew it was coming.
Fantastic album. Love it.
Great.
Donnie Darko, one of the best songs of the year.
Love that
The
shit.
Baby Shark line will live rent free in my head.
Dude, I played that shit. It was the day that I moved into Boy House, actually. And my roommate, I had him in the car with me, and I was listening to it, just the Donnie Darko. And he was just like, that line came on, and I was like flipping the fuck out, and because I had already listened to it, and I loved it so much. And he was just like, that Baby Shark line went, like, he thought it went hard, but it didn't. I was like, fuck you, I'm breaking the lease. We're not living together anymore.
You're out of boy house.
That is the best line ever.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
fantastic.
That's that's fantastic line.
Yeah. Donnie Darko is probably my number 1 off that album.
And then that Baby Shark line.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Hits.
Cold Showers is another great song. Cigarette Break.
Honestly,
Small Talk and Money Buys Drugs. Small Talk is probably one of my favorite songs on.
I really love Bad Guy. I think that was a
That was a
great
great song,
intro
too.
track.
It's a good intro track, yeah.
Yeah.
Number 1 draft pick.
Yes.
Very good. Love
Yeah,
that shit.
I was like dancing to that in my car the other day. I was like, get
Love
hat,
that.
jersey with my name on the back. Shit. Yeah, just fantastic album. I really, really like it. Even Nonfiction, the outro, great. I love it.
When he put out that tweet when he first put it out, and he was just like, "Don't sleep on the back half." Like,
yeah,
there was some underrated songs in there.
yeah, I agree. But then I've got at my number 3, That's What They All Say by Jack Harlow.
Ooh, wow.
Interesting.
Fucking
yeah.
loved this album. Like
It was so good.
when it came out, I had trouble playing Man on the Moon 3 because I was just had Jack Harlow on repeat.
Mhm.
Fantastic. Face of My City is a great song. Creme is great. The
Cream, you mean?
Cream.
Yeah, it's Cream.
Yeah,
Number 1
Fuck you
Jack
guys.
Harlow fan, Cody Murphy. That is Cream, so we have to say
You
Cream.
heard it here first.
I swear to God, I'm gonna kiss you right on the
He's
face.
gonna
with that.
swing.
Baxter Avenue, the outro.
Mm.
Fantastic.
So good.
I would have put this at my number 1, but the only reason I didn't was the fact that What's Poppin' and What's Poppin' remix were on there.
Yeah, like, I wish he would have put those as like the outro, like just those 2 songs like bonus tracks.
Yeah.
But he split it and made Baxter Avenue in the middle of those. Like, he sandwiched them, and I was like,
It fucked the flow of the album.
absolutely.
Like whenever I hear it, I'm like, man, he could have put these back to back, but he didn't.
Yeah.
I was
Dude,
like,
I love like Gazebo. He's got Eastern Parkway, Confetti. He's got River Road, and then now, dude, I
so
love
great.
all those tracks.
Yeah.
I think River Road is like top 3 Jack Harlow song of all time. Confetti is definitely. I think Confetti's better than
100%.
that's what they all
Confetti.
say, but
I think Confetti's his best project, hands
Yeah.
down.
100%.
Bro, but I've been listening to a lot of Gazebo lately, bro.
Gazebo?
Dude.
Don't sleep on Gazebo.
Dude,
That's
I
so
really
good.
enjoy that. Like Eastern Parkway, it's such a good vibe. It's like such a good vibe, dude. And he talks about he has got this one line. He's like, it's nighttime, but you can tell by the way of the beat. I'm like, yo, this beat really do sound like you're riding around at night with movies right now.
Bro, fucking Dark Knight in that. Oof.
oh,
That's
fire.
between Cody Banks and Dark Knight were the first 2 songs I heard by him. I was like, this motherfucker spitting.
Yeah, Cody Banks was mine.
Cody Banks
That's
is
just
great.
it. No, like I think Loose. It's probably Confetti. That's what they all say in Loose are like his top 3. But Loose, like almost every song on that shit is a banger.
Dude, Drip
Like,
Drop.
so many.
Drip Drop is
Dude,
one of my
yes,
With
what's
Sky
up?
High? Crazy. Crazy.
I really love the outro song, Too Much.
Hmm.
Yeah.
She said that. Dude, that hits every time, bro. I
Go
love
ahead, go ahead.
Spit the rest. Spit the
She
rest.
said what?
No, like that's what's crazy is like this. Jack is the first artist that probably all of us have had where like he wasn't like super small when we started listening to him, but like obviously he was just like somebody that not everybody knew, and then like we were all vibing with him, and then he blew up with What's Popping, and now he's worldwide. Like I feel like this is the first artist that all of us have had that have seen that exponential growth.
Yeah.
I'm just like whenever I see him like on Jimmy Fallon or on the what's the where he went and bought shoes and shit.
Sneaker shopping with Complex.
Yeah, and like anything like that, I'm just like, that's my fucking boy. He's out here. I was like, I love this shit. I love that he's getting so much recognition because he's been doing this shit for years.
I love at the show. We just like after the show was done, we just stood there for like a half hour, just like, can we meet Jack?
Just straight, but yeah, it was like what, like $200 for VIP tickets, and we were just like, maybe if we stand here, we can get the scraps.
Yeah,
like
we were literally the last people in the venue, bro. They had to ask us to leave. That was so funny.
Oh,
I
That was
love
a great
that.
show. That's
I-
an
I-
honorable mention for
That
shows
night
for me.
was so good.
I forgot
It was a
about
great
that. Like
night.
that should have been in my top 3 because
Chicken Machine broke, dude.
Chicken Machine is broke.
Oh
Spec
my
driving
God.
over medians in Indiana and him shouting, "I hate Indiana!" Oh, I love a great night. I can't wait for Corona to be over so we can go to another Jack show.
Facts.
Great time.
But yeah, I'm sorry. I just died for a second, so I had to mute my microphone and everything.
I noticed
Oh,
that.
you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
welcome back.
Long, yeah.
Struggling over here.
Cody, you are next with your number 3.
Number 3.
Reserve.
Fuck Love Savage by the Kid Leroy.
Hey, there you go.
Hell yeah.
There it is.
Fucking love that album, dude.
Yeah.
Not even close to where I had it.
I had seen it being talked about on
Cheers.
social media, and I was like, I kept telling myself, okay, I'm gonna go. I'll eventually go listen to it because like I've seen all this hype about it. Then I went and listened to it, and I blew my socks off. I ain't even wearing socks right
This guy
now.
doesn't even wear
But-
socks.
It put socks on and then blew them off.
And then blew that shit off. Fuck, this guy doesn't wear socks with sandals. He wears sandals everywhere.
Like Brett.
At Brad.
Like
Brad?
Brad. No, Brad does wear socks with sandals.
Where's Brad?
But
Loser.
you can get away with socks with slides.
Yeah, but the fact
Just
that
not all the-
they're
not all
slides, you
the
can't get
time.
away with slides. That's where the problem
I mean,
lies.
I used to wear slides all the time, like at AAU tournaments, bro.
Did you wear them every day? Sweatpants and slides?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not
I'm
Brad.
not Brad. Not a love Brad.
But yeah, I really love that album. Pikachu, great song, probably one of my favorites. Fuck You Goodbye.
So done.
Even though it's like a really like sad song, Without Me, that acoustic guitar.
Oh
it's
my
like
god.
hearing him
bro.
sing on that.
Oh,
Oh
too
my
good.
goodness.
Such a good song.
Wow, yeah, fantastic. Erase You, that's a really good one. I really like that song. I feel like that one doesn't get a lot of attention.
I
Good
fuck
album.
fuck with that album heavy.
Didn't make my top 10 though. It almost did. Almost made it.
Vic, you're next. Number 3.
I don't know why I'm nervous. Like, okay.
Sweat. Sweat.
I am both glad and extra nervous that I haven't heard this listed yet because anyways, okay.
know what it
I
is.
have at number 3. Any guesses?
Yeah, I already know what it is. Go ahead and say it.
I have a guess, but I'm not going to say it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Okay.
spoil it.
So this album, when it came out, I was so convinced that it had my secured number 1 spot, and then a couple other albums came out. But at number 3, I have Guess You Had
Boo.
No
to
chance! No chance!
I knew it. I knew it.
She's getting unfollowed.
Boo! I had
She's
the
getting
boo ready.
unfollowed.
I had the boo ready. This is like Cody saying "fuck Beyonce." Unfollowed.
This one,
Oh, shit.
it was
Got me
so
fucked
hard.
up.
Got me
Like
fucked
I
up.
said, Packy had my number one
Big
artist,
fan. Big fan.
number one
Big fan.
song,
Big fan.
and I had to like separate my nostalgia, my bias, because just like what, it's almost been 10 years now, 9, I think 9 years.
Fuck.
It's just
I'm old as shit.
he.
I want to kill myself.
Vic's
I
talking.
mean,
Ugh,
Big
like
lost
I said, that this
fuck.
was a really, really hard decision to make, and it's probably the one that I'm going to regret, but
You're gonna rue the day.
Yeah.
I probably will.
Okay. What are you, fucking Neville?
Like I've been shuffling around my top 3 all week, but yeah.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
don't know.
Just
don't.
when,
I almost did it too. So do not worry.
yeah, same. When you put your list out on Twitter, though, remember that this is a receipt and it's going on the YouTube.
This
channel.
is a receipt. It's
know.
going
I
into the
know.
receipt folder in my
It's-
photo album.
But like I said, I kind of have to separate like that bias, I think, because he's like number one everything across all areas.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of thought went into that one. But top 3 is top 3. I don't know.
I doubt it. You were just like, you looked at your list again and you were just like, you know what? Fuck Packy. And then you put it at 3.
Absolutely.
You heard it here first.
I'm
And-
at and
And I quote from Vic, fuck Packy.
fuck Packy. Somebody give
Absolutely
me the credentials to the Charge It to the Pod Twitter account so I can at Packy and say,
We don't have a
Yeah.
Twitter
We don't
account.
have a Twitter.
make a Twitter. What the fuck?
Yeah, we're gonna post that as a clip.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I don't appreciate this slander. But you
Slander,
invited me
started
here and then you tore me down.
We told you this was gonna happen. I said I was gonna bully you.
I'm sensitive,
Should've
Chad.
been
I
ready.
will cry.
Oh, Vic.
Imagine
you're
your
Blik.
student
doing
Nathan says like, you hate Packy.
Oh, don't bring Nathan into
Don't bring
it.
Nathan into this.
Yes, Blik.
You're doing great.
Thank
No,
you.
you're not.
Shut the fuck up, simp.
Wow. Dude, you're gonna get us banned from Twitch.
Oh no, we can't put this on Twitch now. Fuck.
Oh shit.
Put it on Mixer. Oh wait, did that go out of business or
Yeah,
something?
it's dead.
Fuck.
Like I am
Fuck
on
it,
the
we'll
inside.
do it live on Facebook.
Bro, we'll put it on
Fuck.
MLG TV.
Why?
We'll
Yeah.
get that gold
Wait, I
partnership.
think that also
for-
went out of business.
Did
Ah,
Oh shit.
I invested in all these companies. I'm in debt now.
I'm in debt.
Fuck.
Yeah. Fuck.
So wait, so since I know Shad's got. Oh wait, no, Shad's just doing 3 and 2, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
What you got, Shaq?
Number 3.
The
fuck.
depression in your face.
I don't.
We're ready to bully you back.
Oh no, I think Vic's locked and loaded for the bullying.
Yeah, 100%. God damn it. 3 and 2. 3 and 2. I can't. Don't know which one. Because once I say it, it's law. This is on the internet.
Yeah.
We can't change this. Fuck. That's what they all say, Jack.
Okay. There
Jack
you go.
Harlow. I want you to know in that second I switched 3 and 2.
Wow. Okay.
But I think I'm confident.
Shad and I are having
In
the
it.
same number 3.
Alright, good.
There we go.
Yeah. When I first listened to it, just the first couple tracks, I was just like, I think I was in the wrong headspace, so I wasn't super fucking with it, but I listened to it immediately the next day, and I'm just like, this shit hits. Like, this is so good. God damn it. But, I feel like since this was what he says is his debut album,
Mhm.
I think it served its purpose, definitely. It was a wide range of different genres, kind of like different types of songs, Like, I think I messaged our group chat on Twitter, and I was just like, I wasn't expecting a Jack Harlow R&B album, but there were a couple songs I was just like, all right, he's dipping into. He was definitely showing his range in
Yeah.
this, which
Yeah.
definitely worked for a debut album to show that he definitely has the range to do different kind of things if he wants to expand from just straight rap and stuff.
Yeah,
Um,
I really wanted to put it higher than 5. I wanted to put it probably top 3, but like, fuck Love Savage and Tickets to My Downfall. I've just listened to those albums so much since they came out, and I know Fuck Love Savage has only been out for like a month and a half or 2, something like that. One day at work, I work 10-hour shifts, literally the entire day. Listened to it 10 times.
That's crazy.
No, yeah, it was real good. It was number 2 about 5 minutes ago, but now it's number 3.
What's your number 2 then?
My number 2, While You Were Sleeping, Cal Scrooby.
Okay. There you go.
It has been at number 3 for the past week or so, but that's another one that's in, like, I think every song's in my top, like, 50, because I really love this album.
Mhm.
When it first came out, I was like, because I listened, Unsigned was definitely my top album of 2018, and like it was in all of my top songs and stuff. And I think I listened to that right before I listened to While You Were Sleeping. I was just like, man, Unsigned might be better than While You Were Sleeping. And then I listened to it more, and I was like, no way, this shit it blows Unsigned out of the water. Like there's just too many.
Which is crazy to say because
Unsigned was so good.
Yeah,
like
Unsigned was fantastic.
Unbelievable. But yeah, there were so many great songs, and I'd hope that it, like, he blew up quite a bit for when this album dropped, and then like his TikToks that he made and stuff. I know that kind of garnered
His
some more
TikToks are so
viewership.
funny.
I love his TikTok so much. He like he did that. That was his one that like blew him up, and then he put like ketchup and mustard on his chest, and then he went and jumped in his own hand. And he was just like he's sitting on his counter doing this shit. I was like,
he's
God
a
damn
weird
it!
guy, but I
I
love him.
love Cal. I want to go to a Cal show so bad.
Dude, I'm
but-
so pissed that show got canceled.
Yeah.
No,
But they're
didn't-
honoring the ticket. Yeah, they're honoring the tickets.
It didn't get
Hell yeah.
canceled.
it's just postponed.
It did.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, they had that Chicago show that we were all gonna
Oh, they
go
did?
to. They did. We didn't.
Fuck.
We just didn't go to it.
Oh,
We got to go to another
Wait,
one.
they
then.
did?
Yeah, it happened.
Oh yeah, because
That
that
was-
was when I was in Florida.
Yeah.
That was when I was in Florida. But there's another one that because they rescheduled the tour.
Oh
and
yeah, that's right.
we were gonna go for Brad's birthday,
Yeah, that was
And then we didn't go. Yep.
and then we didn't.
but then
We were
they
gonna
said
do
they're
that
gonna
thing, and
honor
then we
the
didn't.
tickets.
Yeah. The
But then you
Chicago-
guys came to Fort Wayne.
Hey.
We did do
yes,
that,
sir. Yeah. The
and I almost fought that guy. Those
That
two
was-
guys.
Hey, I was right there with you, dog. You're like, hold my drink.
Thankful
I was like, I got
for
you,
y'all.
dog.
You were like, yeah. Cody was. I was like, I want to fight these guys. Cody's just like, I'll hold your drinks, man. Don't worry about it.
And then, bro, I'm
gonna help. I'm just gonna hold your drink.
No, you literally turned to me.
I
You said,
held your drink.
hold my drink. You're like, hold my drink. I'm about to get kicked out of this place. I said, huh? And I started holding it, and then like Blik takes Vic to the other side of the bar, and then like I'm just like standing there with Shad. I'm like, I'm not gonna leave Shad because like if something goes down, I'm right there with him to back my
I got
boy
these
up.
drinks. I gotta drink these before anyone else gets them.
And so like you two dudes were just like standing off, and then I was like, all right, I'm just gonna get like. I just got into the middle. I was like, all right, fellas, let's just go our separate ways.
Great night.
Oh,
Great night.
shit.
That was a fun night.
Happy
Gotta talk about
birthday to
afterwards.
Brad.
Happy
We
birthday.
did.
yeah, another night that I fell asleep at the function.
You were
Yeah.
straight
Passed
sleep.
out
on
at
the-
the
That was so funny.
I think you put a snap on your story. You were like, "I'll take a nap right here," just laying in
Yeah, in the
on
corner.
stage.
Like you guys were all just vibing out like a wall in front of me. I was like, I feel safe.
Shad, what was that? I had the video, but what were you saying in it? You're like, everyone here loves it. What, juice? Were you
Hate?
talking?
I
What?
thought it was hate.
Yeah,
Oh, was it?
yeah.
Oh,
Everybody here hates something.
Christian Myers. That was a good night. That was a good night.
Oh man.
He did not respond to that snap. Oh shit!
I wonder why.
Everybody here! Everybody!
Oh my
Good night. Good night. I wish I would have scrapped with those guys though.
Yeah, that would have been fun.
We would have
You
beat some
did.
ass,
100%.
bro. They were so
100%.
small.
Bro, it was like
that dude was trying to square up to you.
that dude was like
Shad
this
was
tall
not
on me, and I'm
initiating
already
anything.
short.
Shad wasn't initiating anything. The guy was like trying to like step up to him.
Brother,
Because the
something?
one dude was creeping on Vic, so when he like when his brother hyped him up, he was like, "Bro, you got to get up on her." And then he got near him, and I was just like, "No, thank you." And then his short brother, who was like 40, kept coming up to me, and I was like, "I'm already short. How are you shorter than me?" Too good.
They were so small.
They were wildin'. I'd never want to get that drunk.
You get that drunk every night, Shad.
Not that drunk. Alcohol doesn't affect me anymore. I'm built different.
Bro, I just remember the first time you like came to Fort Wayne. You came to Fort Wayne to go out with us, and we were at flashbacks. We were getting ready to leave. Shad looks at me, dead in the eyes. He goes, "I'm gonna go get rejected real quick." Walks up to some random girl in the bar, and I don't even know what you said. He walks back. He's like, "I got rejected."
All right, big win. It's a nightly tradition at flashbacks. I go up to a hot girl on the stage and shoot my shot, and then I walk away, and I go, "The status quo is not changed."
I don't even remember who
Good
was
times.
up last. Who gave it? Oh, Vic.
I did. I just
Shad.
did number 2.
Oh, it's Vic.
We are at number 2 with Vic.
My number 2 is Tickets to My Downfall.
Wow.
And
The deluxe.
I mean, I just had the first one up there. The deluxe was really, really good too, but I think the original was just good as is. But I've always been a huge like pop punk fan. I was never a big MGK fan. And I think like 2018 Warped Tour finally ended. Rap Devil came out, and that was like the one diss track that I kept playing. Like usually a diss track is just there. Okay, thanks. And like I really like that one, and I was like, okay, like he's not that bad. But when this came out, I was obsessed with it. I feel like it's a modern take on the genre, and it didn't disappoint in any way, shape, or form, no matter what Shad says. Like with Travis Barker producing, doing the drums for it, like
I'm disappointed in Travis Barker, and that's a big thing for me to say. I am disappointed for him to be signed on to that.
I feel like this just proved that like MGK can do whatever the hell he wants and it'll sound good.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
I'm never coming on another pod again.
Juicy's opening
At
gift.
least with Vic on the
At least with Vic. If it's Blik and I doing a podcast, I'm back 100%. But
Yeah. Fuck
What?
you,
Cody, you like misery, but shut the fuck up. I'll kiss you.
All right, bet.
Bet. Fucking do it.
Put it
Like
on
the
put it on
energy
the
created
OnlyFans.
right now.
Put it on the OnlyFans.
I'll do it.
1 minute Shad's gonna fight someone for me, and the next minute I'm getting blocked from his life.
Nothing. You mean nothing.
You're nothing.
Yeah, no, that was a really good album.
You have terrible taste in music. I hope you fall off a cliff.
Wow.
Fair enough.
Hoo-wee.
Violence. Cody, number 2.
Number 2.
Number 2, I'm there with Shad. I got While You Were Sleeping, Mr. Kyle Scrooby.
My guy.
Love that album.
You bought his toenails.
I did buy his toenails, bro. They come this week.
Let's
I'm
go.
gonna ship Shad a few of them. We're gonna have a good time.
Play-
No, I just all around when I first like immediately when I started playing it and Bad Guy came on, I was like this album's about to blow my mind.
Blow your socks
Dude,
off.
Blew my socks off, bro. Put like 2 pairs of socks on, blew them both off.
Shit.
I don't even wear socks like that.
Golly.
Shit, man. You're warm as fuck. You got not cold feet.
Facts. I stay warm.
Stay warm. But yeah, that album I would have ranked higher, but there's these.
You're a bitch.
All right.
I
got
get mad hostile.
My top 3 just put it up there for me. So I've got number 2 and then my number 1. And we're getting to the
Yes,
end
you do.
now, folks.
Yeah, that's how numbers work.
Yep.
We are at number 1.
Thanks, Shad. Number 2. This might come as a shock to some of you, but Big Sean, Detroit 2 is my number 2.
Wow.
No way.
Oh,
I figured that'd be up there for you. I knew you. I knew you were like.
he's from Michigan.
Fantastic album. Not just because he's from Michigan, and I'm also from Michigan,
You are.
but it's just every song was super good to me. Like I don't think I'll go back on the track list right now. If my Spotify will load. Lucky Me, fantastic song.
Yep.
Deep Reverence with Nip, fantastic.
Shout out.
Great song.
Guard Your Heart with Anderson .Paak and Early Mac and Wale.
Dude, Anderson .Paak goes hard.
Bro,
Yeah.
Anderson .Paak built different.
He is built different. Timon with I can't pronounce her name. Janaeko. Fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Friday
You got
Night.
it.
Okay, I did. Good. My favorite song off the album, Don Life with Lil Wayne. Fucking banger. Fantastic song. But yeah, I really liked Detroit too. Even the skits, they were stories from different people. He had Dave Chappelle, Erica Badu, and Stevie Wonder. Like
Hell yeah.
that's
All-star lineup.
all-star lineup for stories on that. So yeah, Detroit 2 was my number 2 for this year. And then my number 1 will come as no surprise. It is Guess You Had to Be There by Patrick Duda. Patrick Raps. Mr. Raps.
Sir
He
Rat.
doesn't like that. He doesn't like that name.
I know.
That's the point.
Fuck him, dude.
You didn't even have him as number 1. Shut the fuck up, Vic.
Wow. Albums, I listened to it today.
I can't wait to clown Vic for her number 1.
Wow. She's
Not
really
even
cool.
give it at this point.
We're just gonna skip Vic.
But Guess You Had to Be There is just fantastic.
Big facts.
Already Down is one of my most listened to songs this year. How many times the outro I listened to it today and I cried.
Too good.
So good. Found It will forever be a classic Packy song.
Hundo B.
Catch You Up. Yeah. Just
That's a great intro.
The entire
It's-
album's
Dude,
great.
the storytelling in that intro is so
It's fantastic.
good.
He did a really, really good job with this album, and I really, really like it.
Fan fucking
Yo.
Cody, your number 1 album of 2020.
My number 1 album is PTSD G. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god! I about stopped the recording, left my room, drove
love
to your
that.
house, and smacked you, dude. No chance.
No, it gets Guess You Had to Be There. Guess You Had to Be There by
Jeez.
Senor Raps.
Holy
Senor Raps.
Fuck. You had me too. I was like, no chance. He just said G Herbo.
I hated that album, dude. That album was
That-
so garbage.
The
my
only
God.
song that was good on that album was the title track.
Yeah, it was a title track.
Yeah.
That album was so garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it had to be there. I knew it was gonna be my number 1 from on March 3rd when
Same.
the early
March
listeners got
4th.
to listen to it. Was it the 4th?
It was March 4th.
Am I
It was
stupid?
the 4th. You're stupid.
I am stupid.
Very number 1 of you, Cody.
Yeah, way to go.
Shut
Cody
up, Vic.
goes, my number 1, You Know the Vibes by Fetty Wap.
Shut up, Vic. You're a fake fan. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh shit.
Vic's great. She's got a star on her
I got this
screen.
shit tattooed on me. Fucking mean, Vic.
My number,
Hey, pull up your shirt and show your chest real quick. I want to see the other tattoo that you have on there.
I don't know what you're talking about. put it on the OnlyFans.
oh shit. too late. It's already on YouTube.
Yeah, if any of us are a fake fan. Anyway.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
I think though One and Done. One and Done is probably my favorite
Yeah.
out of that album.
100%.
One and Done.
100%.
Every song's fantastic. There's not a skippable song on that album.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
And then the skit.
The skit's great.
Yeah.
The Moti and Apollo enhanced.
What do you mean?
Turn the doohickey up.
God, Moti's such a dad.
Shout out Moti,
He's
bro.
literally
Shout
a
out.
dad.
Literally
is a
a
dad.
dad.
He's the spec dad for sure.
A dad.
All right, Vic, you're number one.
No one cares.
Oh wow.
Bad.
Jeez.
Muting Cody.
The hostility.
Jeez.
The hostility.
Violence.
I'm sorry, Vic.
You're not. It's fine though.
I mean, you're right. You're right.
My number one was Man on the Moon 3.
Mhm.
Wow. Okay.
That was,
Like, I've never rated something so high off of a first listen. It was an experience. Like, I was super emotional, like, listening to it. Just so glad he's still here. And I feel like this was, like, not necessarily the closure, because I feel like, you know, Passion, Pain, and Demon Slaying and Speeding Bullet to Heaven, people shit all over on. I appreciated them, but I feel like this album, and you could tell he took his time on it with, like said, all of the acts,
Yeah.
which I think what you were talking about was Act 2.
Yeah.
It was just flawless. I was talking with a friend, and I was like, we were trying to figure out like our top songs, because we obviously don't have a favorite yet. And we were both like, oh yeah, this one's top, this one's top, this one's top. And then like a day later, he was like, I'm gonna add this one to the top. I was like, yeah, me too. I'm gonna add this other one to like it. Just like as we listened more, it just became like even better.
Yeah.
A moment 10 years in the making. I feel like it just brought everything together with all three of the albums. I can't say enough about it.
Real dark
So-
horse pick from Vic.
the moral of the story is Vic's Vic.
No.
Hold on. Oh, a quick question. Does Kid Cudi follow you on Twitter? That means nothing. Means nothing then. Hey.
Fine.
Fine.
Oh my god.
And I don't know if you guys picked up on it, but I feel like there was a lot of Travis Scott-esque like ad libs and stuff, which kind of made it like more like
A modern-
contemporary, I guess.
Yeah, right. Kind of
Yeah.
stick with the times of everything.
Yep.
With
Yeah, it
the
was-
current hip hop scene.
Really good. No
You know the
skip.
vibes.
Is there?
No, the vibe.
Shad.
Shit.
You are the final.
The final
person.
pick
The final pick. Number
in the
one.
2020 NFL Draft is Patrick Q. Duda with, I don't fucking know his middle name. It'd be cool if it was Q.
Quincy.
Patrick Quincy Raps, Senor Rapido. With Guess You Had to Be There.
Yep.
Like it was already my number one last year when he was
announced it.
he was saying that it might come out that year. But yeah, like just the whole experience, buying the pre-ordering the album, getting the early listen on March 4th, and then having to bide my time to listen to it in July when it finally dropped, after all the singles had dropped, and just it was like, obviously it wasn't like a retirement album like Logic, but it kind of summed up the whole journey, especially with the intro track of Catch You Up, just kind of get everybody caught up on everything that he's gone through the music, because he's when they start 2009, he's been at this for 11 years, like through the independent grind of being
It's crazy.
a collective, being a duo, being a label, a single artist. Like he's pretty much seen it all.
Being a husband.
Being a husband now, fucking Lockdown, Glow, being a brother to Motric T. He did the best man
Buck
speech.
An uncle.
An uncle, a brother-in-law, a brother, a son. He's out here. He's a person.
He is a human being.
He is a human. He's had experiences like humans do sometimes. But no, yeah, I loved every track. Like you guys said, there's no skippable song on this that I can't in my right mind. Like I can't in my right mind just skip any of these.
Yeah.
And I like the back half more than I like the front half, even though the front half is really good. Like
I agree with
Already Down, One and Done, Found. How many times is one of my favorite songs by Packy. Retire My Jersey.
Yep.
Definitely listening when How Many Times hit, I was like, I'm gonna cry. Like that song is so good.
Vibe. You like got the little rain sounds in the background and
Yes, it's the perfect outro track with Wu-Tang Clan's Cream.
Yeah.
The callback to that with the verses or the hook, like really great song. 12 out of 10 album.
Yeah.
I would call this his most complete album if Mad Lifey did not exist. Because I really think Mad Lifey is his best album
I
that he's
feel you
put
on
out.
That's actually something I was gonna ask if you have any more thoughts on it.
100% Mad Lifey
Mad Life is fantastic.
is my top album.
Yeah.
By him. Like he was on his rap shit. Like everything that you would want out of an album was on Mad Lifey. Like I already see it. 100% number one Packy track that he's ever put out. Like that was a good song. And then the interlude, Home to You, and then OJ did the
remix.
cover of it. Yeah, the remix. Like great album.
Yeah.
But yeah, Guess You Had to Be There, right there with it.
Dude, I feel like I don't know. I feel like low-key the bonus tracks got slept on, bro.
Yeah, and I think he even said like he wished he put the bonus tracks on the actual album because they were pretty great.
Like,
I was kind of disappointed.
Bro, West Side Baby. Oh my god.
Ben
I love that
Noen-
shit.
Ben Noen, dude.
Ben Noen, the with the beat switch.
The outro to that song. Ooh.
Oh
Great
yeah,
song.
that
Ooh,
Jump the Gun is super hard. I love
Jump the Gun is super hard.
I am a little disappointed that Guess You Had to Be There didn't have any like bonus tracks because I think that definitely would have put it up even more. But with 10 songs and then a skit to divide the front and back half, I think it was definitely number one of the year.
Yeah.
I'm surprised no one mentioned Writer's Block.
Writer's Block.
We were debating on that one for a while. That was going to be a whole pod topic on its own.
It was. We were about to do a whole pod, but then it didn't happen because we suck.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
We should do that as a bonus clip.
Good shit.
That up. But yeah.
Dig up my notes about that one.
Yeah. One question I had. I guess we can get into this later if you guys still have time. We're actually 2 hours in already.
That's crazy.
So this is definitely.
We did waste 7 minutes at the beginning, so if we can subtract that from the total time, I think we'll have a good pod.
Yeah. No, I think we knocked it out of the park. But any honorable mentions for you guys that we didn't already list off? Let's go. Cody's got one on the tip of his tongue.
Do we just want to everyone just like go just name all the
just run through what you have.
I had Music to Be Murdered by I mean I know that it was like on someone's list. Everything Means Nothing by Black Bear. I know none of you listened to this one. Was Supposed to Happen by Ali. Fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I've cried to this album a lot. I cried to this album a lot. And I know it wasn't an actual like album, but Hot Streak, OJ, Galaxy, shout out them.
Yep, 100%. If that was an album, that would have been up there.
Chomp by Russ, that was a little dope project.
Fantastic. I love Chomp.
That was hard.
The first 2 tracks, especially, like, damn, they went in on that.
Yeah.
I think those are my honorable mentions.
Okay.
Nice.
Hmm. I'm trying to think of ones that haven't been mentioned yet, but my honorable mentions, I had While You Were Sleeping, like battling for that 10th spot, but I listened to that and Sweet Action today, and I put Sweet Action above it. But
Okay. Yep.
some other ones, some little R&B spice, JoJo, Good to Know, Kalani, It Was Good Until It Wasn't. Kyle's album, See You When I'm Famous, was really good.
Oh, I missed
Legends Never Die, and Coda the Friend, Everything.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Yeah. What? Oh, that was one I was gonna say. Legends Never Die by Juice.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was one that I had. They almost made the top 10.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that was a good one.
That is a great album. Like even
Yep.
for being a posthumous album, just it's super good. The one there's one track. It's like a commentary track. Like of all kinds of like different hosts and big figures in the rap industry, just talking about Juice World. That gave me chills just by
Mhm.
itself.
Have you guys seen that video of him doing like an object freestyle? So that dude just like puts up an object in front of him, he starts freestyling
Yeah.
about it. Dude, it's
Yeah.
so
Fucking
crazy.
crazy. Shad, go ahead.
Just like ones that I had right at the ones that almost made it were Fuck Love Savage and Legend Never Die. Those were 11 and 12, like they were almost in the top 10.
Yep.
And then I had the original Limbo that was in there, and then it got moved out. Instant Action, that's definitely an honorable mention. I think it was great, but it wasn't like a top Jack album project for me.
Did you just call it instant action?
He
Fake
did.
fan.
Sweet Action, sorry, my bad.
Like,
Um,
it's another pod
I was like,
homework, I think, because
Hot homework, get Jack
I don't know
Harlow
that one.
projects correctly. Sweet Action. Lot of good songs on it. Just it was what like six songs. Like it just
7 because it's technically an album.
okay.
Yeah.
Wasn't enough for me. And then I did have Music to Be Murdered By, just like when it was just what it was before he put out the B side. That was going to be an honorable mention. Funeral by Wayne and Ordinary Man by Ozzy Osbourne. That was an underrated one that I actually really enjoyed. I was surprised. I liked that album a lot.
Yeah.
So those were my like 7 honorable mentions.
Yeah, I have quite a few too. So just that like barely made the cut. My Turn by Lil Baby. I already said that. That was like a tie between him and Lil Wayne. Sweet Action by Jack. Love Is Not Dying by Jamie Zucker. Anniversary by Bryson Tiller.
You're
And
a big
then
Bryson guy.
what's that?
So you're a big Bryson guy.
I'm a big Bryson guy. Trap Soul changed my life. Fantastic album. Let's see. No Pressure by Logic. I didn't have ADHD in my top 10, but it was a great album. What Could Possibly Go Wrong by Dominic Fike. Shake the Snow Globe by Russ.
Ooh, I
get
forgot about
mentioned.
that one.
Good album.
My number one song of the year was Nighttime Interlude off that album. So, yeah, that was a great album, but yeah, it didn't make the cut for me. There was one more that I was gonna say. That was Circles by Mac.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
But yeah. So one question I was gonna ask, that we were kind of going on like a Packy tangent right at the end when we were talking about Guess You Had to Be There. If you guys had to give, like, if you're introducing a friend to Pack, what album are you sending them?
I think it's gotta be Mad Lifey.
It's got to be.
Yeah.
I would say the Parlay if Mad Lifey was nothing.
Mm-hmm. What were you about to say, Vic?
My first thought was the Parlay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Like, I feel like Groovy Chick is one that like anyone can get down with.
Love
Yep.
that song
Fantastic
so
song.
much, dude. For
Good
the
song.
October show, I put that down on for the October show for the Pick Your Set. I was like, I want this song live. I need it in my
Hell
life.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Patrick, if you're watching this, you probably aren't. Let me get Groovy Chick live one time, bro. It's all I want.
One
Oh
time.
man, you
Ollie.
sound like Brad with Boy and a Girl.
Right.
Bro, that ass. Ollie, I know you're
The
gonna be
Christmas
watching
song
this.
part 2.
If you,
OJ.
I don't know if you're listening or watching.
Don't you
YouTube,
say the
bro.
Xmas song. I swear to God,
I
you say
need
the
the
Xmas song.
Xmas song live in my life.
You're gonna have to get him on a Christmas show or something. You're gonna have to go to his house on Christmas or some shit.
Yeah.
Go to his house and
No
ask him to
chance,
perform
bro.
it live. Stand at his front door and be like, "Can you perform the Christmas
Just
song
fly
for me?"
there.
And I need
Hi,
a
I'm that
part 2.
podcast guy.
I need a part 2. I need part 2 this year.
If
no.
it was like a friend that I was introduced that was like super into like just like bars and stuff, I would recommend specifically the Spec 16s.
Yeah. Oh,
I
yeah,
feel like
there
some
you
of
go.
his best stuff are in the 16s, but just generally absolutely mad lifey.
I agree. Yeah, there's just so much. He's got so much versatility on Mad Lifey. I agree with that.
Yep.
Um,
As well as 517 or Area 51.
Yeah.
517 is probably like
Ooh, yes,
under
Area 51.
DC.
Dude, I've been listening to that a lot at the gym. That is a great workout little mixtape.
Yep.
Bro, I want it all. Ooh,
oh yeah.
Good
Mhm.
stuff.
hard,
Nut.
Whose side?
nut.
No deal. Ooh. Ooh.
Mm.
Miss Me 3? Fuck it, all the songs, bro.
Fucking-
Shit.
The whole project.
The whole project.
Dude.
Listen
I
to the whole
usually
thing.
show people some of the ink blots.
There you go.
Those are my
Yeah.
go-to.
Inklets are super hard.
Find
Not
him
up
Those
for
first
discussion
few,
is,
like,
is
extra.
I feel,
That's my
yeah,
favorite.
I really like showing people Gone Off the Drink. I feel like that's just a fun
There
song.
you go. Yep.
100%.
Yep.
Gone off
Alright.
the gone off the gone off.
Yeah, dude. When that song came out, I was literally showing.
You muted.
I was
Doc.
like, we drinking to this.
One song that I really like from the Ink Blots that got removed from Spotify because
Whiskey
You gonna say
Wild
Whiskey
Child.
Wild Child?
Cyrus. Yeah, Whiskey Wild Child.
God, I love that song. I bought the song, so I still have it like on my phone.
Oh,
I listen to it all.
Nope.
I listen to it all the time,
Can
dude.
you
I love it
download
so
it on
much.
your computer and send it to me?
I
give you a
might.
dollar.
Yeah, I can.
I'll give you.
Yeah,
a
I'll see
dollar.
like pay me the 99 cents for it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do for you.
There you go.
Good stuff.
All right. Well,
Good
we're
stuff.
at
Solid pod.
I think
Solid pod, guys.
I say this.
I feel like every time we
I
have,
say
yeah,
this
every time we
every
have
night.
guests, we're like, I think this is our best pod yet.
fucking
This is the
great.
best pod
It's the
yet,
best
100%.
pod yet. Yeah, but I really think we knocked it out of the park on this one. We are exactly 2 hours and 6 minutes into this pod.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Cody said fuck Ollie Joseph.
Whoa, what?
Whoa, I heard that too.
Yo, that's cap.
Cody throwing out
Cody. How
slander
does it
right now.
feel?
Jeez.
That's cap. That's cap. That's on the 2 hat. That's how much cap that is.
Where's your hot streak hat? Fake
I was
hand,
gonna
fake
say,
fan.
what the fuck does that have to do with Ollie?
Fake fan. That's not Ollie. Where's your Ollie
Oh,
Joseph
shit.
tattoo?
I ain't got one yet. I swear to
Big
God, I'll
fan.
get one. I swear to God, I'll get one.
Get a hot streak tat.
Hmm.
There you go.
Get a hot streak tattooed on my dick. Wait, what? Huh?
It's not on a hot streak.
Self what?
Oh! End the pod. End the stream.
Anyway,
Cut the stream.
um,
Cut the
yeah,
stream.
we're gonna get out of here because we're talking about tattoo dicks and shit.
Next week, drunk pod. Maybe I
Cal
don't know. We'll
Scrooby
see.
tonails.
Pod, Cal
Cal
Scrooby's
Scrooby's toenails on the drunk pod. We'll figure it out.
Mustache tattoo on the dick.
Wait. Hold on. Completely erase the thought of Cody's dick getting tattooed.
I don't want to though. I don't want to.
I know you don't, but like, just do this for me for a second.
Okay.
One thing that I had in my notes that Cody and I were gonna do on our solo pod was our 2020 Wrapped. Do you guys want to go through that real quick and just like
Fuck
not
it.
fuck it, dude? We're just
Fuck it.
Fucking dude.
we're already here. Might as well just do it. If y'all want to pull that up real quick.
I was gonna say something about that before we started. I was like, should we like?
Yeah, but yeah,
Because I remember in the pod we like the one pod we like literally talked about it. We're like can't wait for that to come out. And literally as soon as we got done recording the podcast, I got on Twitter and saw that someone posted theirs. I was like, It's literally already out. I'm
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
While everybody's pulling it up, I'll be right back.
Okay. Let's see. Save that to my camera roll real quick. All right, I've got mine. I'll just go through mine real quick while you guys are pulling yours up, and we can kind of talk about it. So,
Go for it.
I guess we'll go around and we'll do top songs, and then we'll do top artists of the year. We'll just have everyone list off their top fives. That way, we don't have to go around the room because otherwise, we're gonna be here for another 2 hours. I got What's Poppin' at number 5, not the remix, the original. Then I've got Good News by Mac Miller, Once a Day by Mac Miller, Blue World by Mac Miller, and then Nighttime Interlude by Russ.
Blue World is the only song that I liked off of that album.
See,
That song is fantastic.
That was the only song that Shad didn't like on the album. That's what Shad told me.
Fucking weirdo, dude.
Yeah, that's a great song.
God, I can't wait to see him again. I'm gonna kiss him, dude. Swear to God, I'll do it.
But Vic, you want to go through your songs real quick?
Sure. And to preface, I had Spotify since June or July, I want to say. So I did half of the year with Apple Music, half with Spotify, so it doesn't quite paint the whole picture, but it's pretty good.
Couldn't be me.
Okay.
Weird flag.
My top 5 songs I had at 5, Compensating by Amine. Number 4, Riri. Number 3, Count Me In by They. And then Packy's got 1 and 2 with Already Down and One and Done.
There you go. Yep. I like that. I haven't heard
I like that.
I like that. I fuck with that.
I'm with that.
I really fuck
That's
with
a great
that.
idea. I'm with that.
I'm with that.
I'm with that. Shad,
My
you're
top 5
muted.
song. Fuck Shad, dude.
Shad, you're muted.
Cody needs a word with you.
That's a great idea.
I'm with that.
Shad, I might be crazy, but we were just going through my top songs, and I was saying that Blue World is my number 2 for this year by Mac Miller.
Ooh.
Did you?
Okay.
Wasn't that the song that you didn't really like off of Circles? Or am I crazy?
Hold on, let me pull up the track list.
It's so blue.
No, that shit hit.
Okay. All right.
I kind of liked it.
I might have been. I remember someone saying that.
Yeah,
they didn't
I
like it
feel
in
like
the
I
group
vaguely
chat.
remember that. I know what you're talking about.
I
I
don't
was gonna
know.
say I think I liked all of them. There wasn't one that I was like, this isn't on quality with the rest.
Yeah. Okay, Cody, your top 5.
My top 5 songs
songs.
are What If, Oliver and Apollo. Even though it came out in 2019, I got Okay because I listened to that constantly at the gym. 18 by Justin Stone.
Yes, sir.
Good one. Not Really Famous by Justin Stone. And probably one of probably my favorite Jack Harlow sack song of all time.
Pause.
Jack Harlow's
Right.
sack,
Jack Harlow's got a nice sack. Wait,
bro.
Pause.
It might be.
Pause.
Warsaw off of Confetti.
Yep.
It's my favorite Jack Harlow song. It said Spotify told me I listened to it over almost 300 times this year.
Oh, you shit.
Golly.
I love that song.
It's a good
so
song.
much. It is
Good song. It's a
great
fantastic.
I love that song. Yeah, Shad, we're gonna do songs and then we'll do artists. So, what's your top 5 songs of the year?
If I can go to the screen that tells me.
Last one.
The last one?
Yeah.
Yeah, the last one gives you an overview of everything.
But let me skip through it. I have. Fuck! It dismissed it.
You cuck.
They cucked me.
Uh,
I have top songs. The first 5 songs from Guess Who Had to Be There.
hey,
Are you
there you
serious?
go.
Catch You Up, Hot Shit, Beautiful, Wonderful, Writer's Block, and Company Man.
That's
Damn,
awesome.
That's
I
awesome.
love
that.
That's
I love
fucking-
that.
That's fucking awesome.
I listen to that shit so much.
Yeah.
Let's do Shad. Let's just snake it and go Shad. Your favorite albums or your top 5 artists?
Top 5 artists: Packy, Calbert Scrooby, Jack Harlow, Eminem, and Joyner Lucas.
That's from 1 to 5, not 5 to 1.
Oh, we were.
No,
Oh.
that's what I'm wondering.
Oh, that was 1 to 5. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, gotcha.
Eminem was because I listened to a lot of his other albums this year.
Yeah.
I was listening, especially with the presidential campaign going. I was listening to like Mosh, White America, Till I Collapse. A lot of angsty teen rap
There you
this
go.
year.
Cody.
Number 5, I got Logan Brown,
There
Apollo.
it is.
4, Mr. Justin Stone himself. 3, I got Patrick Raps. 2, I got Oliver Joseph. Number 1, Jackie Boy.
Yep.
Jackie Boy.
Hell
There you
Hell
go.
yeah. Also, I listened to Catch You Up 127 times, so I was almost with Cody on Warsaw.
Golly, dude.
I was getting there.
What that one? And then I think, can we do minutes listened to too as well?
Yeah.
Mine was very low.
Vic,
My minutes or my artists?
your artist.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
That answers the question.
Very helpful, Cody. 5, I had Amine. 4, Dominic Fike. 3, MGK. 2, Packy, and 1, Black Bear.
There you go.
However,
Oh.
anytime I looked at stats for Spotify, I look at it like every month. It's always said that Packy's my all-time artist, so I don't know how Black Bear got up there, but
Who knows?
fuck it, dude.
Fuggy.
Faded.
Buggy.
And then my top 5, my number 5 confused me. I got Drizzy Drake. I did not listen to that much Drake this year.
Wow.
Like, I didn't like Dark Lane demo tapes,
It's trash.
and yeah, I just don't remember listening to that much Drake. But apparently I did. Number 4, our boy OJ. Number
Joseph.
3,
Hell
Jack Harlow. Number 2, Mac Miller, and then number 1, Mr. Raps himself,
Hell.
Shout out Patrick.
Packy Raps. And then Snake minutes listened, 55,038 minutes listened this year.
Wow.
Slight numbers compared to Cody.
Slight.
Compared to Cody, I know.
Not compared to me.
I had 119,151.
God fucking Lee.
God fucking leave, baby. That's crazy.
Last year I had like 78,000, I think, and I was like, dang, I feel like I didn't even listen to that much music, man. I was like, I gotta pump these numbers up. These are rookie numbers,
I gotta get my numbers up.
and I'm going even harder next year.
Vic.
Jeez.
In my 6 months, 45,097.
Damn,
That's not bad.
I didn't listen to
That's
shit
like-
this year, apparently.
I did not listen to
If
shit
you
this
got
year.
that
I know, I'm
in 6
surprised it was
months,
that high
mine's low as fuck.
for half the year.
Shad.
Way down from my 90,000 last year because I have a job now that I can't listen to music for 10 hours. 29,860 minutes.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, big
Maybe
drop.
next year, Shad.
Maybe next year. Hey,
There you go.
Side note: I listened to
next year.
12,000 minutes of just Jack Harlow.
I wish.
I did like half of Shad's numbers, just Jack Harlow.
Just Jack.
That's insane. All right. Well, I think that's
I just want him to notice me.
He won't.
notice me, Dad. Oh shit. All right. Well, I think that's it for the pod. Great pod. Fantastic pod.
Great
Good.
pod.
Definitely,
Good little
definitely
pod.
gonna be
Potty.
definitely gonna be really hard to beat this pod as like in terms of quality.
Content.
I don't know, dude. Drunk pod might go crazy.
I was
though.
about to say. I was
crazy.
about to say. Like, if you're watching this once it goes like live on YouTube and Spotify, if
Just
there's
know
a
that
tweet,
the drunk pod is coming.
if there's a tweet out that says "Drunk Pod" next week, it means we recorded it immediately after that.
Oh shit.
No, we're not doing it right. It's 11 o'clock. I need to go to bed, dude.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
I have to
Fuck,
work
it's
in the
already
morning.
11.
I still have this to go through, Cody.
Oh my god, I'm about to be big Shaleep.
Week.
Side note, I'm about to win another parlay bet in the NFL.
I love
Hell
you.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate Shad and Vic coming on.
Shout out.
Definitely gonna
Shout
have
out.
more pods.
Appreciate
Vic.
the invite finally.
We stand
Hey,
Vic.
I got you.
Thanks, Cody.
Definitely gonna have you guys on more often.
Don't know about Vic, but definitely Chad. No,
Wow, dude.
I would have said the other way around.
I see. It's fine. Like I said, it's fine. I get it. I totally get
I'm
it.
just the super
It's
special
just
guest.
gonna
I'm just the
affect
one that
your
you come in
Christmas
for
present
views.
just a little bit.
Shad brings in the views.
I bring in the views.
Shad and I just have too much invested into this bromance. I've slept in his bed. He slept at my house many a times.
But not in his bed.
Wow.
That's true. That's the big difference. Unfortunate, I would say.
Shad has a small bed. It doesn't fit me.
Damn.
Sorry, I'm short. I have a full
Yeah,
bed.
thanks for having us on.
Yeah. Anyway,
Vic, what size bed you got?
Queen for a queen.
same.
Eh.
we got a same and two.
Cut it before it starts getting bad.
Yeah, all right.
again.
It's already
Dude.
got bad.
Get outta here.
It got bad
Again.
the minute Blik hit record.
Yes, that's 100% facts. Thanks to Shad
Jeez.
and Vic for coming on.
Shout out to homies one time.
For sure. Cody and I are out. We'll see you guys
We'll
next
be back.
week. We'll be back
eventually.
Who knows? We might
I
have a
will
drunk
never
pod.
come back.
We might have new microphones too. You never know.
Yeah.
We might
Hey,
be
who
upgrading the
knows?
pod a little bit. You know, a little something, something.
We're gonna have
So
to
it's
get a bunch of people.
I might have a
Same-
six.
We got
I might have a sixth jersey for the wall.
Hey,
Who knows?
there you go.
same terrible content, just in higher quality.
Yes, exactly. And we've got some big guests lined up too. So,
Jack Harlow.
no, not Jack.
Albert Scrooby's toenails.
Cal Scrubby's toenails.
They're
are
gonna
Singular
be on the
toenail.
pod. They're gonna be on the
list.
They're gonna be on the pod.
We'll just have a whole camera just for his toenails.
Just the toenails.
They're in a
Yeah.
little mason jar.
Yeah, the
Toenail
little,
cam.
the
Toenail
little
cam.
petri dish that he ships them in.
All right,
Toenail
we got to
cam.
get out of here.
right.
Cody and I will be back next week to shoot the shit on shit we don't know shit about.
Hell
See you
yeah.
guys later. Peace.
Big
Peace,
love.
motherfuckers.
Everybody who believe in me has made me who I am. We gon' make it cause we gotta. Let me thank you in advance.